major lacerations to his abdomen and leg, bystanders stopping the bleeding before paramedics arrived. Trauma surgeon Nicholas Rotler says the gashes were millimeters away from killing the man.
He's got a large U-shaped laceration that goes across his lower abdomen, around his left thigh, and then over the front of his left and right thigh, as if a giant jaw had crushed down around his pelvis.
Dr. Rotler says the victim is stable and in good spirits. The 2022 NBA draft, in a surprise, the Orlando Magic made Duke's Paolo Banchero the first overall pick. This is ABC News.
Parents, it's time to cross off life insurance from your to-do list. With Fabric, protecting your family with great term life insurance is easy, fast, all online, and affordable. Fabric's policies start at less than $1 a day. You could be approved on the spot with no health exam and no risk. Cancel anytime. Stop putting it off. Apply today at meetfabric.com/future. That's MEET fabric.com/future. Fabric Insurance Agency policies issued by Vantis Life. Not available in New York and Montana. Prices subject to underwriting and health questions.
Brian Clark, ABC News.
All right, pandemonium everywhere here as we split off our stations now. 95X is doing their own separate auction items for bid, and we have 2 auction items for bid during this half hour, and joining me is Mr. Wade Bates. Are you there, Wade?
I am here. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing very well, thank you, and it should be an exciting half hour. And are you down there alone at this point?
Yeah, Justin Wilski has his tech hat on right now.
Okay.
So Justin Wilski is using duct tape, and he's using a soldering machine. And,
okay.
And I don't know what he's doing, but he is doing something to make me look good and make you look good and make everybody else look good. So it's just me and you right now. And, John, in the years, this last 3 hours on WBEV, we are going to have some items up for bid, but also we take a lot of times people will donate straight cash tribute wise here the next 3 hours.
Right. And we've had all kinds of combinations. We've had businesses, challenging businesses, and we've had grandmas and grandpas and moms and dads that maybe will do a donation for every child they have or whatever. And there's so many ways you can give, or just call up and let us know you have a donation.
And John, also we have breaking news that an anonymous donor has decided to match all of the cash donations that we have for the next 3 hours.
Oh, wow.
So if you bid $50, John, if you want to donate $50 to the Radiothon, it becomes $100. If you want to bid $2.50, I don't know if you can do 50-cent increments, but it becomes $5.
$5 increments.
If you bid, I can't say if you bid $1 million, somebody will do $1 million, but you get the gist of it. Your 10 becomes 20, your 20 becomes 40, your 50 becomes 100.
Exactly, and that's when things add up. Boy, if everyone in the listening audience gives $10 right now, all of that would be doubled. Just think how quickly we can...
We'd have $40 in no time.
Yeah, climb the mountain, indeed. Go ahead, guys.
And we do have, John, some items up for bid as well here from 6 till 6:30. Again, if you want to get some of these great items, you can always give us a call at 885-4446. One of the items up for bid, it's a drinking basket. You can't go wrong with a drinking basket, a collection made up of Tito's Handmade Vodka, Edwin Bricks Vineyards, Academy Girl, and Four Roses Bourbon.
Oh, my.
And that has been donated by Kathy, donated those. Kathy Berkvam donated those. So thank you so much to Kathy for that. Again, you can't go wrong with some great spirits to put you in the good spirits of helping the kids. And the other item, John, is from Faith Community Church in Columbus. It's a handmade quilt. It's a flowered quilt, multicolored quilt. Again, check these things out. It's great. Now, the quilt has a value of...
priceless.
It's priceless, is that quilt. That's right. And then the drinking collection has got a value of just under $70.
Wow. So come on, folks. Let's get that first bid and see if we can get rocking and rolling here. It's often been a tradition that we get off to a slow start, but right now, make the bid or make the donation, as it were.
As they say, and if you're voting in Illinois, vote early, bid often, right?
Exactly.
Hey, Ninja's joining us here now, too. Ninja's got his little remote control he's working today.
All
Yeah, I
right.
wanted to be able to still have control of things on the stream, make sure we can bring up things. And what was just on the screen there is kind of an important thing to pay attention to. This is another way you can donate. It's our Venmo. So you can do at Children's-Radiothon. There's a little code you could scan, or you can just go search that on Venmo, donate directly that way. And then, of course, the other important information we want to mention to everybody, item pickup.
Yes.
That's something where people get excited. They want to come get their items. And we have designated times for those. Monday, all day, 9 to 5. Come pick it up. Otherwise, Tuesday, noon to 5. Wednesday, noon to 5. Or you can schedule an appointment to pick up. Just email radiothon@goodkarmabrands.com.
Simple.
You know, you mentioned they saw the QR code on there, Ninja. Mm-hmm. You know what? I'm going to admit this right now. I actually did that for the first time in Las Vegas here in the last couple of days. I had no idea how to do it.
Yeah, it's easy, though.
My wife realized she was married to a dullard as we're celebrating our 15th anniversary because I'm sitting here, I'm scanning it, taking a picture. I'm like, why isn't it working? She's like, no, you have to scan it, and then it gives you a link, and you can just tap on it, and then it goes to the information.
It's that easy. You don't need a special app. You just open up your camera, point at it, and there you go.
I was trying to get the menu for one of the restaurants that we were at, and
that's something that's coming up more and more common with restaurants, but we've been able to utilize it here to allow people to donate easier. And of course, we still, believe it or not, people must be loving the locks I'm growing. We've not had a single person say that they want to donate and make sure that that leads towards me losing the hair.
So right now, what the deal is just people don't know. Me and Ninja have had a bet. If he could go a full year without cutting his hair, I'd buy him a dinner and dessert at the Bayside Supper Club. This started in October of last year.
It did. It started in October of last year, and that was when we were leading into No Shave November. So that was when this was all growing too. The hair's actually been growing for over a year now, and it's getting pretty long. And I feel like, because we're on video, right?
Yes.
So I feel like, all right, headband's coming off. And I mean,
you're gonna shake it out.
Let's,
oh
I mean, this thing it's fluffy. I mean, at this point, I mean, you were talking about, does it cover my ears? It definitely does. I have enough. I could almost pull a Trump comb over with this. I could go forward and give it a nice.
You could also, if we colored it bright red and put it sideways, you could be Bozo the Clown.
I could, or color it blue. I could be Krusty the Clown.
So yes, you know, so I put a $2,500 value on it. If somebody would donate $2,500, you would cut your hair on the air today.
Cut it on the air.
And that would become like 5,000 now, right?
That would become like 5,000 now, absolutely. And the thing is, it doesn't have to be one person.
Yeah.
We want a cumulative group of people. You could call up and say, I'm donating for my kids, my grandkids, this, and I want it to go towards Ninja cutting his hair. And we'll keep a total on that. And if we hit that $2,500 value, Sherry is prepared to cut it today on video, Daily Dodge TV.
Scissors only?
No, I got the electric clippers because I don't want Sherry to be out here with a hedge clippers trying to get through this because it's crazy right now. I don't know if the video is doing it justice, but
have you got any lost implements or any toys in your hair that got underneath it all?
I mean, I brushed it before I came back in today, so it should be free and clear of any strange debris, no lost airplanes.
No, that's exactly. There's nothing we're going to find in the back of that.
You never know.
Again, if you're just joining us, 885-4446 is the number. If you want to make a donation to the Children's Radiothon, we'll take your cash donations. An anonymous donor is matching those donations, and we still have the 2 items up for bid. We have items again the final 3 hours this year. We have the drinking basket. Again, talking about that I just came back from Vegas. People are drinking at 6 o'clock in the morning.
People are drinking all day.
It's 4 o'clock in the morning there right now, and they're still ready to go. That Tito's Handmade Vodka, Edwin Brick's Vineyard, Academy Girl, and the Four Roses Bourbon. It says plus $10 to the Riverfront Wine Bar.
Well, there you go.
That has got a $70 value. Now it's got a $120 value. It says it was adjusted here because they added that to it. So that's worth $120. And then also we have the Faith Community Church handmade quilt, flowered, multicolored quilt.
Beautiful. I'm seeing a picture of it right now.
John, I could see you buying that and snuggling up with your lovely bride and that quilt when you get the fire going in your wood burning stove and on the craft estates. That would be fantastic.
That's a beautiful quilt.
It is a gorgeous quilt, isn't it?
Yep. 885-4446, 885-4446 as we broadcast the 2022 Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon auction heading down the home stretch. Now, Ninja, you've been out, and John, you were here early yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Ninja, you were here early yesterday, and
I was here right when we started yesterday. They gave me a reprieve at 6 o'clock and let Kale take over the video stream for 4 hours. I went home, spent time with the wife and kids before being back here at midnight, and it was wild overnight. Me and Thomas had a great time, but now it's time to close it out and close it out strong.
We do have a caller, guys.
Good morning.
Hi, do you have a bid on the quilt yet?
I don't think we
No,
do.
we do not have
No,
a
we
bid
do
on the
not.
quilt yet.
Do you know what the size of that is?
That is a great question. Does it say in the description? I didn't see it.
Ninja, check the description on. It's a what?
It's like a queen
size. Okay.
Okay. Can I put $100 on it?
Of course.
What's
And your name?
Jason?
Okay, Jason. And what kind of a bid are you making?
Hello?
Jason?
100.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I didn't have my phone in audition. Okay, Jason.
Hang on the line. We got Sierra here.
What was the bid again?
$100.
$100 for the quilt. Okay, we'll put you on hold, and Sierra will get your information.
Thanks.
So Jason's got 100 on the quilt. Again, if you go to dailydodge.com and click on the Radiothon icon, you can get a look at some of the items. And the quilt it's listed as priceless because somebody put their blood, sweat, and tears into that thing, and it looks good.
Oops,
Yeah,
sorry.
which, Wade, you've got a daughter who sews.
I have a daughter who's very crafty. Yes,
And that takes a lot of time and effort and
does.
skill. So that's why it's priceless.
yes. 885-4446 if you want to bid on the Faith Community Church in Columbus handmade quilt, or also have the Tito's handmade. It says handmade vodka. The Edwin Bricks Vineyard Academy Girl and Four Roses Bourbon, donated by Kathy Berkvam. And again, those are the two items that are only up for bid, Ninja, for another 8 minutes.
Yeah, half hours for each of these items as they blow through. We're going to go very, very quick. I can speak to the Edwin Bricks Winery wine.
Mm-hmm.
That's local. That's a Dodge County winery, and that's right outside of Juneau and Climate in that area. Well worth it. Great wine. Academy Girl is a great flavor. And of course, who doesn't know Tito's vodka? Who doesn't know Four Roses?
Try this call here. You guys hear that?
We do indeed. Sounds
All
like
right,
we
is
got a
this when
call.
we herald in another caller, I guess? Good morning. You are on the Radiothon.
Hi, I'd like to bid $100 on the basket with that you're just talking about.
With the
And I
wine
also
and
want to do $100 for the price match.
Oh, $100 donation. Well, thank you so much for the anonymous donation match. So you're bidding $100 cash, and then you're bidding $100 on the drinking basket.
That's correct.
All right. We'll put you on hold, and Sierra will get your information. And again, 885-4446-1920, 885-4446 if you want to bid on the items. Who's the one that just donated $100, the first name?
I think Sierra's getting it.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah.
We'll just make sure we get that. Well, Sierra's got the official score sheet.
She does. She is our
Yeah.
official scorekeeper, doing a great job of that over in the office next to us. She's a pro.
Yes, indeed.
So we'll get the first name on that one. Ninja, I'm looking at the people. If they haven't checked out the Daily Dodge TV stream for this yet, they have to check that out. You see all the items behind us. I feel like, remember we watched the old Dick Cavett show?
Yeah.
I feel like this is the old Dick Cavett show from the 70s here. Me and you sitting in these nice comfy chairs.
They're very
I need to do a
comfy
nice
chairs.
interview with you. Or it could be the what was the show?
QBS show?
Yes.
That's what I think of when I see all that.
Yes. Or what was it? What was the show with the where they interviewed the actors?
Was it Behind the Actors Guild?
Yes,
or
we
something like
kind
that?
of
Yeah.
feel like that now too. Hey Sierra, what was the first name of that call? Cindy.
Cindy.
Thank you so much, Cindy. So right now, Cindy has $100 on the drinking basket, and we also have $100 on the Faith Community Church in Columbus handmade quilt.
We're off and running.
And she was smart. She also put $100 towards the match because she understands that's $200 in value.
For an anonymous donor is a matching.
Great job, Cindy. We appreciate that.
Yes, and so congratulations there. That 100 is 200. She should have said it was for your hair.
She could have, but I'm telling you, I think people love the hair.
No, because I want to see another 6 months of Ninja growing his hair out.
Now, the other thing we got to keep in mind, and we haven't gone to this in a while, but everybody knows who Bruce Kaufman is, right?
Yes.
Now, Bruce pledged that Dirk from YMCA, he would give $10 for every minute of planking he did.
Okay.
Now, if you watch the screen, we've got the plank cam. Dirk is still going. He has been there the whole time. Bruce, I hope you got deep pockets. I mean, that's just absolutely phenomenal.
Dirk,
And-
you didn't get a break at all? No, he's in the other room now, isn't he?
He is. We had to give him his own space because people were stepping over him.
Let's go back to the phones. Good morning here on the 2022 Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon.
Yeah, 40 for the table.
Okay.
What was the total?
What's that?
What are you pledging?
40 for the table with doors.
For the table with doors. That must be on XRO.
That's probably a
95X.
95X.
Yeah, that's going to be 887-9595. I think they'll find a way to get your bid over there.
Yes.
So why don't you call 887-9595, sir?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, it might be a bit confusing because yesterday we were simulcasting in the morning, and you had your choice of calling 885-4446 or 887-9595. However, we are now just on WBEV,
Absolutely.
so the number is 885-4446.
And if you're watching us on the video stream, you'll see that number on your screen. You can't miss it. If you are watching on the video stream or you're streaming us live on dailydodge.com and you're not on terrestrial radio, you are on a delay. So please keep that in mind. Bid early.
Again, we are taking cash donations. A lot of people are calling tribute donations here for the Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon. Or if you just want to donate, donate some money. We've raised millions of dollars over the last 25 years.
Yeah, this 25th year. Obviously, this community has come together for this time and time again. Craig tells the story better than anybody. But his first year, he thought if we can get $1 from all the people in the city, we'd have something.
Let's go back to the phones. Good morning.
Good morning. It's Tracy Probst from the Chamber.
Hi,
Good morning,
Tracy.
Tracy.
Hey, I would like to also do $10 for every minute that Dirk is planking.
Well, there you go.
All right.
This could add up.
Keep planking, Dirk. All right. Thank you.
All right, thank you. And we'll put you on hold here, and we'll let Sierra take your information off the air. So.
Ninja, do we kind of know what the time frame was with Dirk and how much he was planking?
We do have a general idea. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see how long it takes him to finally quit.
So there's a number that Dirk.
There is a number. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
For those of you watching on video, so Dirk was in yesterday, right?
Dirk was with us from the YMCA of Dodge County. Came on, talked during their special hour about everything that was going on, and he was geared up. He was ready to go. He was gung ho for anything.
I actually caught a little bit of Dirk. What time? I'm trying to think because I was traveling yesterday and I was trying to figure out. I flipped on the Daily Dodge stream from the fantastic Las Vegas Strip, and I saw Dirk on there sitting in the same chair.
I think the 8 o'clock hour.
8 in the morning.
Yeah, he was here with Sherry Sackett, and it was amazing. He talks about all the stuff that the Y does and how this community. He thought we'd be in trouble with the Y with everything going on with the pandemic. But it held strong, and they actually had a really good year coming out of 2021. And 2022 looks to be even better. And he said they got new equipment coming.
Oh, wow.
So if you're a fan of the Y, you like working out there, that's going to make you feel good.
So we only have 2 items up for bid, Ninja, in this hour here today. We have 1 bid on each one. Jason, the handmade quilt from Columbus's Faith Community Church, 100. It's a priceless item. We've got a $100 bid on that. And then also the drinking basket, a collection made of Tito's Handmade Vodka, Edwin Bricks Vineyards, Academy Girl, 4 Roses Bourbon, and then we had the addition of one other item on there, which was the $10 to the Riverfront Wine Bar. It says that it is a $120 value on that. We have a bid of $100 as well. 885-4446. It's for the kids. Let's go back to the phones.
Hello.
Hello.
I'd like to bid on the quilt.
Okay, what's your first name?
Mike.
Mike, and what'd you like to bid on? How much?
100 a quarter.
100 and a quarter?
125.
125.
Wonderful. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you, Mike.
Hold.
Appreciate it. Hang on, Mike. We're going to get some information for you from you off the air.
All right, 885-4446, 885-4446. We only have about 7 minutes left in this half hour, so we're probably going to have about, we'll put the 90-second clock on here in a couple of minutes.
Yep, we'll start moving things real quick because we're going to have to go right back into the next half hour, keep it rolling.
I'm going to tell you right now, guys, we don't have much in the line of commercial announcements, so we'll be doing quick turnarounds.
Perfect.
So
Sounds
just so
good.
you know.
More time to raise money for the
Absolutely.
kids. Again, we have that Faith Community Church in Columbus handmade quilt, $125 on that, Ninja. We have the drinking basket. We'll just call it Cindy's. Cindy's going to have herself a good time for just
She's
$100
gonna enjoy
right. $100 for no. That actually is an overbid.
That is an overbid. I don't know if we don't have the sounder down here.
Actually, no. You know what? It was an overbid, but it was we had the added value to that, so it's not quite an overbid yet. They have 120 listed
that's
as
right.
the value. So you need another $20 to get to the drinking basket. Maybe Sierra likes drinking, so I wonder if she'd like a bid on that drinking basket over here.
Let's talk about
She's gonna drink right
Sierra's
now.
drinking habits. Yes.
Yes, Sierra.
I absolutely love the face she just made at you the minute you said that.
Yeah, well, you know.
Right now she's plied with caffeine, I'm sure.
I haven't had any caffeine yet today.
I've had a Monster. It's sitting right there. That was
Can of Coke in
my
the
drink
fridge.
of choice.
Yes, I'll have to. Do we have any? I'll have to maybe go steal Is there caffeine in Diet Pepsi?
I'm sure there is.
All right.
Yeah, just
It's only
regular
diet. It's not diet
Pepsi,
caffeine
Yeah,
free.
exactly. 885-4446, the 2022 Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon. You can call any donations until 9 o'clock. Cash donations are matched by an anonymous donor here today, Ninja. So, again, if you want to donate, your $10
Hello.
becomes $20. Good morning. You're on the Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon.
Hi, this is Mike from Bayside. I've got a check from Beaver Dam Wings over Wisconsin for $500 to go towards the match.
Mike, $500 from Wings Over Wisconsin, Beaver Dam's chapter.
Beaver Dam's chapter, you bet.
$500 becomes $1,000, Mike.
You bet.
Congratulations and thank you so
Hey,
much.
hey, Mike, hang on the line. Sierra's going to
Wait,
get some
you can-
info
You
from.
can ignore your text. I tried to text you. You're a model employee, not looking at your phone.
Oh, you know what? Exactly.
Mike, stay on the
Thanks,
line, Mike. We'll get some information from
Oh,
you.
Mike called it in. Oh, you know what? He did. So this is allowed here. If it's for the kids, I'm allowed to text. Oh, Mike.
Say it's not rude if it's for the kids.
Yes, the Beaver Dam Wings Over Wisconsin, the children's for the match. Thank you so much, Mike, from the Bayside.
Mike at the base. Mike does so much. I love his charitable spirit. He's phenomenal. I know we had a successful dinner with the Italian night, and now
Thanks
for
to
this.
all those that turned out, too.
Yeah, absolutely phenomenal venue over there.
John, what was your job at the Italian night? What did you get to do?
I did more water filling than anything else.
You were I could see you as a water filler.
I mean, it was a warm evening, and people got thirsty fast.
I could have seen you like the movie Caddyshack. I could see you as like Nunzio giving out the butter.
Yep, exactly.
That's a good role. It's an important role.
Yeah. Okay, so it's 6:26 right here. Do you want to put a 3-minute clock starting now on the drinking basket?
Let's
do
do
it.
the
3
drinking
minutes on the
basket
clock.
right now.
3 minutes. So at 6:29:30, the drinking basket's going to close. And then how about now at 6:30 straight up, the quilt is going to close.
Yes.
So 30 seconds differential. Does that work, John?
Yeah. Do you want to do just the Tito's handmade vodka package first?
Okay, sure.
Those, and then we'll do just the community church one.
Okay.
Yeah, 29 after. That might be easier.
Okay, sounds good. So we will have another 2.5 minutes on the drinking basket with
And remind me where our bid is at on that, Wade?
the drinking basket. We are at $100. Cindy is the high bidder. It's worth $120. Again, it's got a bottle of Tito's handmade vodka, Edwin's Bricks Vineyard Academy Girl, and 4 Roses bourbon, along with a fantastic $10 to the Riverfront Wine Bar.
And again, I've talked about the strategy here, and her strategy was to come in big right off the bat, and that was a great way to go about it. She may be walking away with this for a great price.
885-4446, 885-4446. If that's the phone number, isn't it? It's been a week since I've been around.
That is still the phone number. We didn't change it while you were
I
gone.
haven't changed the
Numbers
number.
are in that order.
No, we thought about it, but we figured that'd be too complicated for everybody else.
If you want to get on the drinking basket, it's for the kids. Every time you have your friends over on a Friday night and you bust one of those things out, you can think about, I'm doing this for the kids.
Absolutely. And it's a great cause. The kids are going to thank you for it. Maybe.
And again, all the money stays local, and there are no administrative fees. And as you guys said, every donation now of money will be doubled.
Absolutely.
You're listening to 2022 Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon. Justin Wilski is here. He is John Kraft. I am Wade Bates. Sierra Kuhn also got up early. Sierra's probably usually, what time's your alarm go off? Probably Oh, so you're up at 5:15 every morning.
Should we go a minute left on the
Sure, 1 minute. Let's do 1
on the
minute
collection
left on the drinking basket
drinking
for the
basket.
auction.
Winding down. If you're on the stream, you probably already missed your shot. You should have been faster. Sorry.
That's life, though, right?
You got the official timepiece?
We do. We have the
Okay.
official timepiece. We have less than a minute left.
I'll just wait for
on
you.
On the Tito's drinking basket, John. How about 20 seconds left, Ninja?
That's what I'm seeing. 20 seconds.
Okay.
So Cindy with that $100 bid looks like she is going.
We got a call.
Oh,
Let's go to the phones.
good morning.
Good morning, gentlemen.
How can we help you?
I will go 120 on the drinking basket.
120. And what's your first name?
Sue.
Sue. Congratulations. You've got that, Ninja. So is that probably going to close it
I
out?
think so. We got
Well,
another
there's,
caller.
one more call. There's one more caller on the line.
Wait, now, should we do a
Yes.
silent auction?
Yes.
Okay, Sue, hang on the line, all right? And Sarah's going to tell you
okay.
your maximum amount you would give.
Sierra, do you know how this is working? All right.
Sierra's
so we
got
have
it
two
down.
callers on the line, and Sierra's going to figure out who wins this thing.
Okay, and we'll put this person on the line. Hi, are you calling for the basket? Okay, we'll put you on hold, and we'll see what you want for a final bid. So we'll put you on hold, and then we will find out from Sierra who wins the basket as we have a silent auction.
I'm on the edge of my seat, Ninja.
It is really exciting when this happens.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of exciting things that are happening, we have a brat fry today over at Countryside Ford in Columbus. Vince is going to be calling about 7:15 this morning.
Oh,
We're talking to
hey.
him about the great things going on over there. You can get, a Johnsonville brat and a drink for just $1.50.
Absolutely. It's a great deal. Best price in town for lunch anywhere in the area. And a nice way to kind of wrap up things for the Radiothon, because after we've all put in this hard time, we might want a brat.
Yes, the Sizzler Grillmaster Andy is already in the house.
The Sizzler, I like that.
He called up this morning and placed a bid on something in the 5 o'clock hour, so he was up early as well.
That's great. I mean, that's phenomenal. He was here early yesterday getting everything prepped. He was excited. He had so much energy for the brat fry. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Brat Fry Andy was he doesn't let me calling him Brat Fry Andy, but he's still Brat Fry Andy in my book. All right, so we're gonna wait on the final bids on that, and then we're gonna put the final clock on the
quilt.
on the quilt. So all right, we're
Okay.
gonna see what Sierra has as she's wrapping up these final bids. Sierra, do we have a winner?
Cindy, 135.
Cindy's doing a little drinking. When can she pick that up? Today? Like what time, Ninja?
Well, she can pick that up Monday, all day from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., Tuesday from noon to 5, or Wednesday from noon to 5, or she can just email us, radiothon at goodkarmabrands.com, and set up an appointment if none of those times work
She
for
can
her.
break out that Tito's about 9:05.
She really could.
All right, hey, we have to put a 2-minute clock on the quilt right here from Faith Community Church in Columbus. Right now, the bid is at 125. That is Mike, I believe, what I have written down. And let's go back to the phones. Good morning.
Good morning. Yes, I would like to donate $100.
Oh, donate. Okay.
Donate $100. What's your first name?
Phyllis.
Hey, thank you so much, and hang on the line. Sierra's going to get some more information from you.
Okay.
Hey, we have 90 seconds left on the quilt from Faith Community Church in Columbus. Again, Ninja, we appreciate people like Faith Community Church donating items that are, handcrafted like that.
Absolutely. I mean, those are items that are unique, and they're absolutely priceless. We could put a value on it, but handcrafted stuff is just time and energy and effort. It's more than the materials that come together for it.
Again, 885-4446, $125 is the current bid on that, and we're looking for a bid higher than that.
Of
Somebody
course.
double it up if you want to, $250.
Go as high as you want. We're not going to judge you if you decide to go way high on it, because really, way high is not a thing.
It's
Every
a feeling.
value is a thing.
All right, looks like we are out of time.
All right, yeah, sounds good. So Mike is going to win that quilt from Faith Community Church in Columbus, a handmade quilt. Mike, thank you so much for supporting the kids in the 2022 Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon. Now, John, we're going to have a couple more items up for bid here in the 6:30 to 7 o'clock hour.
We're going to take a little bit of a break here, and then we'll be right back, and so you guys can pick up your sheets here in the room.
Sounds good.
All right, this is the Radiothon, the Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon, here on 1430 WBEV.
Beaver Dam LGBTQ Plus Committee presents Be Your Damn Self. On June 25th, go to Ooga Brewing Company and enjoy live music, noon to 7:30, drag story time, face painting, tie-dye shirt making, and learn how you can be an ally. Go out and celebrate inclusion and create healthy, safe spaces for everyone. BD Pride is sponsored by First Lutheran Church, Riverfront Wine Bar, Chapel of the Archangels, Have, Ron and Laura Goro, Transparent Families, Ooga Brewing Company, and Good Karma Brands.
I mean, that would be good to get clarification on, because if that's the case, it's on the screen, the splash screen, so you're good.
I'm like, maybe on camera.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of insane out there. In roller derby, it's not a game, it's a bout. And each jam is filled with insane drive blocks and rushing soul crushes that rip shivers through your toe stops. Pace line, pivot line, jam a grand slam, whip a scoring pass, or you're down with rink rash. Yeah, there's a whole lot of insane out there. And every Wisconsin roller derby girl knows to be insanely good on the flat track, you can't be insanely drunk. And if you can't be drunk on those wheels, you'd be super insane to roll drunk on your car's wheels. So take it from Wisconsin's best jammers, blockers, and pivots. When it comes to driving,
Drive sober on the road, no matter how many wheels you roll.
because you can't lap the pack with an OWI riding your back. So ladies and guys, drive sober or get pulled over. And let's reduce fatalities on Wisconsin roadways. Download the free Drive Sober app with a Find a Ride feature, awesome videos, and more at witrafficsafety.org.
Sponsored by the Wisconsin Department of Transportation.
The Supreme Court struck down a New York state law that requires people to demonstrate a proper cause to carry handguns in public. Justice Clarence Thomas wrote the Second Amendment of the Constitution presumes a right to carry a firearm. Democratic Congressman Richie Torres of New York says this decision will lead to more guns in the streets.
It's going to exacerbate the epidemic of gun violence, which has become the leading cause of death among teenagers and children.
Late Thursday, the Senate passed a bipartisan gun control bill. 15 Republicans voted in favor of the bill that enhances background checks for people aged 18 to 21. It also closes a loophole that allowed some domestic abusers to buy guns. The January 6th committee laid out details of what it called a pressure campaign by former President Trump on the Justice Department in a bid to advance his false claims of election fraud. And a ceremony is planned for today in South Florida, 1 year after 98 people were killed in a condominium collapse. Brian Clark, ABC News.
You are tuned into the Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon here on 1430 WBEV. We are no longer simulcasting. We're strictly on the AM side. So the number to call for an auction bid is 885-4446, guys.
That is exactly it, John. And they're going to have some great items here. Ninja, as you get me as I'm tying my shoe.
You know what? This is live radio. Anything can happen.
Well, live radio with the video stream.
Well,
I
let's
can tie my shoe on the radio all I want.
Let's throw in
But I want
video.
people to get the realistic view of what's going on. That's why I'm not sucking it in, full gut out. You know, I'm enjoying my time here sitting in the chair opposite you. Normally, we got a window between us, so I get to see your smiling face, which, by the way, you're looking good.
Yeah, you know, I wore pants today because we're on video, just so you know.
Yeah. See,
I'm glad you
Craig
wore something.
Rumbold was not so nice. He did the angel walk. Came in with his pasty white legs.
Well, let's go to the phones. Good morning. You're on the 2022.
I guess they hung up.
Good, okay. Good Karma Brand, John Moser, Children's Radiothon. A couple of items here, Ninja, up for bids, but also want to mention, too, we found out not only the cash donations are matched by the anonymous donor, but if you bid on any of these items, the cash value here on WBEV from that you bid until 9 o'clock is also being matched.
Right, absolutely. So if you're willing to put $100 on an item, our anonymous donor is going to match that. So that item actually nets these organizations $200.
Excellent. Now, here's the two items up for bid just until 7 o'clock right now, which means we have about 23 minutes. Item number one is $200 to use at Hometown Glass and Improvement, donated by Hometown Glass and Improvement. And you know, Jeff Nowicki, he has done so much stuff at my house over the last couple of years. Like, for example, I have a garage door that he's going to have. I have actually two that are going to have to be replaced here in the near future. So you can get $200 off right now by placing a bid on that.
Absolutely.
They're a great community-oriented business, local business, and the people there are fantastic. They'll help you out and, you know, even do simple fixes. He fixed my deck. Jeff has fixed my garage door. He's put in a front door for me, I believe. And then I also think that he put it as a sliding door.
I'm pretty sure right now at Hometown Glass they've got a special service code that's called the Wade Bates code.
You think so? And he also has. When I first moved in, he did all the screens in my house, and I broke one of the screens in my patio door, my porch door, I should say. Literally 5 minutes after I put it in. So I'm just keeping Jeff in business.
Does he give you a Wade Bates mulligan for that?
I don't know. I never reported it. It's just I'm gonna eventually get it fixed again. 885-4446. That's item number 1 here today. Item number 2 from Mugshots Bar and Grill in 95X WBEV in Daily Dodge. 4 tickets to Sunday, August 7th Brewers game against the Cincinnati Reds, and 2 rounds of 9 holes of golf with cart at Horicon Hills and Rolling Meadows Golf Course.
Well, there you go.
So that's going to be courses.
Yeah, it's golf for 2 at each one, basically, is what it boils down to.
And tickets to see the Brewers. The Brewers are still going to get back on the horse here. And
can we call a 1-game win a streak? Can we do that just for them?
Sure. Did they win yesterday?
They did.
I have no idea how anything's been going. Anything's been in sport. I was kind of in my own world for the last week.
And to show you how classy Uncle Bill is, he was here in this chair doing his show, which normally would have been the Barnes show.
Okay.
Doing the Radiothon, and he was giving updates on the Brewers game the whole time.
Well, look at that.
Like he knows what the fans want.
No, that's exactly it. So I literally did not, because I said it was in Vegas.
That's a whole other planet sometimes.
Yeah, it is. No, so but you're in your own little world. There didn't have the TV on at all, and just kind of wandering around. And so I have no idea if the Brewers. You could tell me they won 6 in a row, and I'd be okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're there. You're focusing on your lovely bride. We understand that.
Yeah, but there's one day where she sat at the pool, and I went and went to the World Series of Poker.
Oh, there you go.
And then I got kicked out because I somehow ended up in the participants wing, and some guy's like, "Where are you playing?" And I'm like, "I don't know." I ended up on the floor, like right where they were playing.
Oh, wow.
I was wandering the tables looking for like some celebrities there. Didn't see anybody, but
yeah, usually they have special spots they put those guys.
Yeah, so but they were playing. It was the senior main event. The senior unlimited Texas Hold'em was on Wednesday, I think, when I was
Gold
there.
bracelet on the line.
Yes, there was. So there were a lot of people there. Right here, though, lots on the line. It's for the kids. 885-4446, the 2022 Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon. If you want to make a cash donation, a tribute donation, because that's the fun thing where I sat in the morning show last year at this time. And so many people called in. I'm going to donate $10 for every one of my grandkids. I want to donate $25 for whatever cause for the 20 years that I worked at certain business. And then now that donation gets matched. So if you bid $500, it becomes $1,000 here before 9 o'clock today.
That's an impact. I mean, you're making any dollar we get is an impact. But these groups can stretch it even further. And now with that anonymous match, we're stretching it further yet.
885-4446, 885-4446 is the phone number to call this morning. The Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon. Again, we have 2 items up for bid as well. We have the great Hometown Glass and Improvement. You're going to need something from Hometown Glass and Improvement, and a $200 gift certificate. So if you bid $200 today, you're going to be basically just giving $400 to the kids and also getting your stuff done that you need around your house.
Exactly.
Okay, we do need to take a break, guys, so you know.
We need to take a commercial break, John?
Let's take a commercial break. I thought there weren't any, but I had the wrong day up. So
all right, we'll take a break. This is the Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon on your hometown station, 1430 WBEV, and streaming at dailydodge.com.
Wisconsin, Governor, we have one chance to get this right. Remember one name, Kevin Nicholson, Marine, 5 years, Iraq, Afghanistan, doing his duty. Came home, founded No Better Friend Corp, the most effective conservative grassroots group this state has ever seen. Kevin taught Wisconsin conservatives how to organize and win. This is about the ones who work for a living, worry about safe streets and buying groceries. Warrior conservatives. It's about Kevin Nicholson. The man never sleeps. Decent, honest, warrior. Imagine what he could do running our state. Politics in Wisconsin is a mess. Kevin Nicholson's the one to fix it. Conservatives, rise up. We have a leader.
Fighting for Wisconsin is responsible for the content of this advertising. Paid for by Fighting for Wisconsin. Not authorized by any candidate or candidates committee.
Where does confidence come from? At Marshfield Clinic Health System, we believe true confidence is built on trust. And knowing that no matter what happens, we will always
And we are back with the Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon, and we start out this segment with a call, guys.
Good morning. You're on the Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon.
Oh, I guess they hung up.
Sierra, did we have a call?
I think Sierra took it off air. Yeah, what do we got, Sierra?
Okay.
She has $200 on the hometown glass and $100 on the mugshots, golf package, and brewer ticket.
Well, thank you so much, Mayor Gluen. $200 on the hometown glass and improvement.
And what was the other that she had?
And 100 on the other.
On the other, okay.
On the Brewers and the golf.
Now,
Mayor,
obviously,
thank you very
she knows
much.
the generosity of this community. She's gotten to see it firsthand from where she sits, and I thank her for echoing and mirroring the generosity of this community. And, of course, that's all matched this morning.
Yeah, so let's go right back to the phones. Good morning.
Yeah, you got a bid on hometown?
We do. I think we have a bit of 200 on that right now.
We got $200.
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks for the phone call. 885-4446. That's right at 200. Let's get an overbid.
Yeah, let's do it. It doesn't take much now. At this point, $5 and we're over.
That's exactly it. 885-4446. And that $200 that's bid becomes $400 now because everything that we have gets matched between now and 9 o'clock this morning.
If that guy wants to call back, I forgot to, or I didn't put him on hold.
Well, he didn't make a bid, John.
Yeah,
oh, that's okay. I'm doing two things at once here, so go ahead.
885-4446, the 2022 Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon. Again, a $200 gift certificate to Hometown Glass and Improvement is on the line, donated by Jeff Nowicki and his staff at Hometown Glass and Improvement. We do have a $200 bid, so let's get an overbid on that. And then Mugshots Bar and Grill 95X, WBEV and Daily Dodge. We are going to get 4 Sunday Brewer tickets August 7th for the Reds and the Brewers, and then 2 9-holes with cart for Horicon Hills and Rolling Meadows Golf Course.
That's a great package. I mean, if you're a golfer, it's great. If you're a Brewers fan, it's great. Maybe you're not a Brewers fan, but you love golf. Well, give the tickets away. Somebody's going to love them. Maybe you're a Brewers fan, you're not a golfer. You know what? Who doesn't want golf? Maybe you got a friend out there, somebody who's a golfer. Let them have the
bid
golf.
right now is at $100 for that. 885-4446, or just make a donation. If you want to make a donation today for the kids, you can do that as well, and we'll take it. Again, it's one of the great days of the year, great 1+ days.
Absolutely. Now, I want to bring up something that it's not going to be on WBEV, but we've been talking about it this entire radiothon. It's going to be happening over on 95X. And a guy who knows a lot about these seats, Ryan, coming up 8 to 9, Craig Karmazin's personal floor seats for the Bucks on 95X. $3,700 value.
Yeah, courtside.
That's amazing.
With Craig. So it's with or without Craig.
Yeah.
You can pick your pick. So if you are the winning bidder, you can sit in his seats courtside straight across from your Milwaukee Bucks bench and take somebody that you want to take. Or you can go with Craig. He'll use the other seat, and you can have the experience of going to the game with Craig, which has quite a few perks, believe it or not.
Yeah, I can imagine.
He knows everybody, and there's other things that you might be able to get to do, and he's a fascinating guy as well.
Yeah, I can pretty much guarantee if you're sitting next to Craig Karmazin, you're getting autographs because they're all going to come over and say hi. They know him.
Yeah, who knows who he'll be sitting next to, too, right?
That's pretty fair.
It is pretty fair. So that's coming up at 95X in the 8 o'clock hour.
8 o'clock hour.
8 to 9.
Right now, if you want to go to American Family Field as well, great tickets to the Brewers and Reds. Sunday, August 7th. It's a Sunday game. Kids are getting ready to go back to school. So what a great treat when you head down to Milwaukee for a Sunday to watch. They'll be the first place Milwaukee Brewers by then again.
Yes, nice win last night.
Nice win last night. We were talking about that earlier.
Absolutely.
So the Brewers got back on track and picked up the victory. Also, 9 holes of golf at Horicon Hills and Rolling Meadows. So nothing wrong with that.
Wow, that's a nice package.
Yeah.
You could do
with
that
cart, I believe, right? Is that what it says?
You could do the morning, one facility, and then get on the road and do the other facility.
Yeah. Make a day of it.
It is 885-4446, 885-4446. The bid on the baseball and the golf is at $100 right now, and the bid on
steal.
And the $200 hometown glass and improvement gift certificate is also at $200. So we have that value, but we need an overbid because everything is matched here for the next 3 hours, which is fantastic. An anonymous donor.
Hard to believe, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dollar for dollar.
So,
but that means it's well worth your time. It's well worth the effort. I mean, I said it before. These organizations stretch $1 into 10. And if we can give them all the dollars available, they're going to stretch it as far as they can to help this community.
No, it is, because it all stays right here, and that's the greatest thing about the Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon. There's no administrative fees that we're paying here.
You don't get a bonus?
No, Ryan's not getting it. Sierra for answering the phones isn't getting like her normal salary of like $200 an hour that she gets.
Right. No kickbacks for anything.
No. It's all for the kids.
It's all for the kids, Wade.
It
Have we
is.
had Sierra on camera yet?
She hasn't. She keeps ducking and avoiding the camera, which is unfortunate because she's got such a great
get her
smiling face this early in the morning.
She's well groomed this morning. She'd look okay.
We'll
right?
get her on.
Yeah.
Speaking of big day today, also brought Fry Andy at it this morning.
Yeah, I saw the Sizzler is out there getting ready for Columbus today. Vince is going to join us at about 7:15 today.
Okay.
To talk about the Columbus Ford and the big brat fry today, a Johnsonville brat, and a drink for just $1.50 down in Columbus.
Down in Columbus.
Yeah.
So
Grill
it should be
Master
good.
Andy.
And yesterday's brat
Short jaunt
fry,
on
Ryan,
151.
Fantastic. Thanks again for American Bank having us out from 11 to 1 yesterday. We had a great day.
Let's go to the phones. You're on the Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon.
Yeah, I want to bid on the hometown.
Sure. What would you like to bid?
250.
250. Who is this?
Brian Hughes.
Brian, thank you so much. There is an overbid right
Beautiful.
there.
Brian,
John, do
we'll
you
put you on hold then, Ryan. Brian.
John, do you have the overbid sound effect?
Let's see. No, I do not. Overbid.
Okay.
Overbid. Overbid. I might as well do it live.
John's the human sound effect machine, I guess.
We appreciate that.
You know.
Overbid.
And we'll have John do that as often as you want to overbid. That's
Sure.
fine. We'll have him do it every 5 seconds if we have to. Just keep those calls coming.
Yeah, easier than falsetto. So.
885. Do it in falsetto, John. That may get some more people to.
Hello, Rocky. Okay.
885-4446, 885-4446, the 2022 Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon. So we have a $250 bid on the $200 Hometown Glass and Improvement gift card. You're going to get $250 worth of work from Jeff Nowicki because they go above and beyond.
They absolutely do. They do a great job. And there's a reason why Hometown Glass and Improvement Zone is being the professionals they are, because they don't just come out there and put some holes in your wall. I mean, they really fix something. And Wade can tell you firsthand knowledge.
I've pretty much had all aspects of what they can do fixed.
Right.
They actually I forgot about another thing they fixed. A storm we had 2 summers ago blew my grill through my window of my kitchen.
Come on.
And they actually replaced the glass in my window, so they fixed that window too.
Like, you can't write this stuff. That's
No,
amazing.
I saw the grill because the way it was set up, it had the rollers going one way, and I didn't have it bungee corded in. Wind came from the west, and I have like a little like kick out, like where my kitchen is, like it's kind of like an octagon.
Yeah.
And the grill went right through the window and smashed it. And Jeff and his staff fixed it.
Now, did Jeff tell you, like, hey, just put a bungee cord on that?
Well, I normally did, and for some reason I left it there because I got lazy.
Yeah, just blame the kids.
So if you're negligent, like Wade, Jeff will come and fix whatever.
He will. So hey, this golf in this brewer package is worth $280. I've only got a $100 bid right now. Come on, people, it's for the kids. 885-4446, August 7th. Look at your calendar. You have nothing on it right now. Take a group of people to the Brewer game.
There you go. And we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with the home stretch of these two auction items. And again, you're listening to the Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon here on 1430 WBEV. 885-4446 is the number, and I think we have an update, right, guys?
Yeah, I think we're at 150 from Brad on the Brewers tickets and golf. And, you know, that means it really boils out to then being with the match a $300 donation. And that gets Ryan dancing.
Yes,
it does. Early in the morning.
Ryan was dancing here. I like it. Hey, you know, it's 6:55. Ryan, you use so much energy early in the morning, Ryan. I can't believe it.
I like the mornings. It's a peach of a day, too,
Yeah,
right?
it's a beautiful day.
it is
Absolutely.
lovely out there to raise. Good day to raise some funds.
It is.
We got Craig Karmazin coming in. Be here around 8:30.
Looking forward to that. Absolutely.
And also, as an added bonus, we got a brat fry today.
Yes.
I mean, talking about a nice little Friday.
Can't go wrong with that. We're going to hear from Vince at Countryside Ford here in about 15 minutes. How about we put, Craig, am I allowed to put, since we're at 55, and are we running ABC News at the top, aren't we?
Yeah, no, but
we did it 6 o'clock.
You know, you're in charge, Wade. You're back.
I would say we don't have time.
Yeah, we don't have time.
Okay,
we're
sounds
locking it
good.
in. You're in charge.
Okay, so let's put the 2-minute warning on the, we already have a $250 bid on the $200 hometown glass and improvement gift.
2-minute warning
certificate.
starting now.
It's 2-minute warning if you want to go above $250 for the $200 gift card. It's for the kids.
Mm-hmm.
It's Jeff Nowicki. Just to have one of Jeff's people come to your house is worth $250, which really makes it worth $500 with the match that we have right now.
Absolutely. And at the same time, we're going to have a 4-minute warning on those Brewer tickets.
Sure.
So that'll give them 2 minutes remaining once we close out Hometown Glass.
And that right now is sitting at 150. Is it Brian, I believe?
Brad, I thought.
Brad. Brian is on the
Brian's on
hometown,
hometown.
and Brad is on the Brewers tickets right now.
People with B names know the value right now.
It is a B.
Yeah.
And don't forget, if you are streaming, you're about, what, a minute and a half
You're about a minute and a half
so
behind, yeah.
Call in early, call in often, call in high.
Absolutely.
Call in.
Everybody's a little punch drunk this morning.
We're not going to judge.
You know, I was in Vegas over this week yesterday.
You were?
A couple of days.
Uh-huh.
and
Mr. Vegas.
You'd be walking down the strip, and you would just get people are having a good time. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
It's legal there, right?
Everybody's having a good time.
It kind of is, but it kind of isn't. Let's go to the phones. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What are we bidding on today?
What can I do for you today?
Good morning, Wade. How was Vegas?
Oh, it's good. Fantastic.
Excellent. What's the brewer package up to?
150.
So 200.
There we go.
All right.
Who are we speaking with?
This is Bruce Crossman.
Bruce.
Morning, Bruce.
Did you get that? All right.
Okay,
so
does Sierra have the info? Okay.
Yes, I have other bids.
Now, Bruce, have you seen that Dirk is still planking?
I'm really sorry to hear that. Something tells me I'm not, because my 401k is already a 201k. I guess I'll be working until I'm 85 to pay off that planking fee.
I mean, at this point, you might be down to an 01K, but, Dirk's really dedicated. Big smile on his face the whole time.
He is. Did you see that, man? He is just ripped.
Oh, the calves on him. I am so jealous.
I know.
I had to compare his legs to Craig Warmble's earlier, and it was a sad moment.
Well, but I'll say, I saw you on the stream earlier, and yours are right up there too, Ninja.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Bruce. I always thought you were an intelligent, attractive man. Thank you.
Have a good day, guys.
See you later. Hey, we're going down to the final few seconds on the hometown glass and improvement. A $200 gift certificate. It looks like we are going to get Brian with a $250 bid is going to take that thing home.
That sounds right. I think we're about to close it out. Yes. Let's do it.
That's closed
Ring the
out.
bell.
And Brian, the overbid, $250 to the kids with hometown glass and improvement. That becomes $500 with
In a hurry.
with the match in a hurry right there. As we listen to the Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon. Now, finally, the last, about 2 minutes now? We got
we're like last, we'll say 90 seconds to 2 minutes is where we're
90
sitting.
seconds. 90 seconds from right now at 7 o'clock and 30 seconds straight up. If you're watching your atomic clock at home, that's when we're going to wrap up this the Mugshots Bar and Grill 95X WBEV in Daily Dodge. 4 Brewers tickets. August 7th, Brewers and Reds, and a couple of 9 holes of golf with cart to Horicon Hills and Rolling Meadows.
There you go. What are we at right now, 150?
Right now, that's sitting at 150 with
150.
Brad. 200?
200,
Oh,
yeah.
Bruce,
Oh, that's right.
Bruce.
He just called. How did I forget? He
Bruce
complimented my
called.
calves.
The calves kind of moved me up there.
That'll throw you.
You know, so we have about 45 seconds left if you want to top Bruce. Bruce is probably going to take his son, I don't know, who just graduated from high school.
There you go.
As a pre-college experience.
Which that kid, let's just say the arm span on that kid is amazing.
Let's go to the phones. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I'll do 250 on the golf.
250 on the Brewers ticket, on the golf and the Brewers tickets?
Yep.
Well, who is this?
Brad.
Brad
coming in hot.
All right, do we give Bruce a chance to answer here?
I mean, he's got 30 seconds,
30
I think.
seconds to call in. Otherwise, Brad at 250. I love it.
Thanks, Brad.
Thank you, Brad. Appreciate it.
Heading down the home stretch, and it looks like the Bruce is not going to call and match that up. So Brad is going to head to the Brewers.
Congratulations, Brad.
Horicon Hills and Rolling Meadows.
Sierra, you got Brad's info, right?
All
Okay.
right, congratulations. This is the 2022 Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon on 1430 WBEV, your hometown station. Again, any cash donations you make for the next 2 hours, we have an anonymous donor that's matching those cash donations, and anything that you bid on the cash that you pay for that also gets matched.
Absolutely.
In the next 2 hours. We'll take a quick break and come back with more here from the Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radio.
John Moser Children's Radiothon here on WBEV. And guys, we come out of the break. I see the phone ringing.
Well, let's go right to the phones. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
I would like to donate, but remain anonymous.
Okay.
All right. Well, we can put you on hold and pass you through to Sierra.
Well, how much
She
would
can
you like to
take care of
donate?
$100.
Well, thank you so much.
Stay on the line. We'll put you on hold.
There goes Ryan Gable running laps in the building again. Hey, also, Taylor and Jen are outside our studios at 100 Bill McCollum Way.
Yes.
If you are on your way to work, just out and about, or if you want to get in your car and drop off your donations this morning,
right?
You can do that, and those also go with the match till 9 o'clock
Right.
today. So
Like they're not taking prize or winnings, nothing of that. If you're just driving by with a donation, you want to drop it off, kind of like we used to do the bucket off the roof.
Yes.
That's exactly what they're doing, and that all gets matched.
So, hey, and also today, if you drive by Spring Street or Bill McCollum Way, honk your horn in honor of the kids today.
Yeah, absolutely.
We want to hear you start
hear it.
honking your horns on Spring Street. Do we need to do some sort of a pattern, like a dun 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 dun?
The shape of the haircut, yeah.
Or are we just going to do, like, just honk and lay on the horn as you drive by Bill McCollum Way in Spring
You know,
Street?
I think we got to
today?
be extra loud. Lay on that horn.
Just lay on the
Absolutely.
horn.
Well, also, you're honking at Grillmaster Andy out back.
Oh,
We're
yes.
Getting ready for the big drop Friday today at Countryside Ford.
Hard at work.
11 to 1.
And Vince is calling in about 9 minutes, so let's get to the items that we have up for bid this hour. Item number 1, and this I can tell you right now, unbelievable. Youth for Christ donated a box of genuine Georgia peaches.
Oh yes.
The sale starts doesn't not start until July 6th. It's worth $40.
Right.
And they usually have a location. I think they've been at Tower Lanes before, but don't know where they're at officially this year. But these are a great box of Georgia peaches. And just make a bid, 885-4446. 885-4446.
Have you had Georgia peaches?
I have had. We buy a box every year.
They're
I
unbelievable.
mean, the rule of thumb is if you're going to be a peach, be a Georgia peach. I mean, they're juicy,
That is a
they're
rule
delicious.
of thumb. Couple, 2, 3, 4.
Absolutely.
And who sang that song, Peaches? Millions of peaches.
Yeah. That is exactly it.
This is a 15 to 18 pound box. Or it says 15 to 18 pounds per box, it says.
Yeah.
They're heavy. They're a heavy box of peaches. 885-4446, 885-4446. It's worth $40. Let's see if we can get an $80 bid on that.
I think we should.
I want to double it up.
Yeah, because then it's the 160 going to the Radiothon, all because you decided you want some peaches. Maybe you want them for breakfast. Maybe you want to make a peach cobbler. Maybe like me, you're going to eat half the box before it gets home to the family. That's fine. We're not going to judge.
The thing about eating peaches in the car is that they're so juicy. Ninja, you can't, it's not like an apple where you take a bite. I can see Ninja
Right.
just dripping.
No, see, I have a plan. I find a place to pull over. I mean, I'm almost getting lewd with those peaches before they're gone. I mean, you got to really eat them and enjoy them because you don't get them around here. I can't go to my backyard and get a Georgia peach, Wade.
I know. I can see your wife saying, Ninja, if she calls you Ninja probably, why is the car seat sticky? You know?
I mean, she'll see the bits of peaches in the beard. She'll know exactly
that's
what's going
exactly
on.
it. Also, item number 2 is a flower patterned quilt with multiple stars stitched into the blanket, donated by Janet Flint.
Beautiful.
Well, there you go, Janet.
That's got a $60 value. 885-4446. Again, whatever you bid on these items, the winning bid, the cash value will be doubled for via an anonymous donor.
Absolutely. That helps our organizations out so much. 16 organizations, so don't hesitate. And, of course, again, we're going to mention it. Jen and Taylor are outside right now. Give them something to do. Swing by with some change. Maybe you got a big jar of change sitting at home, and you're just like, I want to get rid of it. Bring it by. They'll take it. Fill their pockets.
And that'll double the
Yeah.
value.
It will. Absolutely.
And who are going to make Taylor or Jen actually count the change in your change jug?
I don't want to make that decision. It's
So
above my pay
They'll
grade.
count it out for you to make sure we get the match. We're going to have every last penny counted in there. 885-4446, 885-4446. Let's go to the phones. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing today?
I am good. I need to place 2 bids.
All right.
Let's do it.
On the quilt, we'll start out at 25,
Okay.
and on the peaches, we'll go 20.
25 and 20. What's your first name?
Sandy.
Sandy. Thank you so much for getting the ball rolling here and calling in. And Sierra's going to get your information.
Sure.
Okay.
So we have 25 on each of the
Well,
the
25 and
items.
120 on the other, right? 20 on the peaches?
Yes.
There you go. We're on the same page. Good.
Yes. 885-4446. The Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon. It's funny. I thought Ryan Gable, when I got up this morning, I wanted to check the video to see if the video stream was going, and I accidentally dialed in the yesterday's. So I saw you and Sherry in this morning, and I'm like, they're up at like 3:45 this morning. I thought they're dedicated, and then I realized they said Craig Warmball's at Noel's Angels Walk. I'm like, Noel's Angel Walk, and I'm like, oh, this isn't the live stream. I called up the first video feed that was up.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I thought about doing the video while me and Thomas were on air, but Thomas said, let's really get weird. Let's be in the same studio together. Oh. And I thought, let's do it. Him and I, eye to eye, looking deeply into each other's eyes. It was great.
How was last night?
It was phenomenal. And the weirder we got, the quicker people called to shut us up. And that was the goal. Mm-hmm. That really was the goal. So we took the bids. I think we had 7 overbids throughout the evening.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So we'll take it. I know sometimes the evening hours can feel a little slow, but they breezed right by.
It's for the kids, and people stepped up through the overnight. A lot of third shifters out there. People, there's night owls out and about. Mm-hmm. And I know, did Craig call in all night?
Craig called it a couple of times, but he was not the only one.
Okay.
We had a lot of great callers calling in. Dean called in. Pablo called in. So many great people calling in. And a lot of them were smart, too. They called in and said, let's give a high number right away. Because they knew they might be a little delayed. Maybe they're getting ready for work. They're about to hop in the shower. They don't want to miss an item. That was the smart move to make.
885-4446. It's a smart move right now to call the Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon. If you want to make a cash donation, got to get the tributes rolling in, the cash tributes.
Yeah, those
donating.
have been a little slow.
Yeah, call in. Maybe you donate $10. Yesterday morning I was listening, and somebody donated like $10 for their grandkids, their great-grandkids, their I don't know what else they had, their ex-wives, whatever you want to donate for, you can donate today. It's for the kids, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe you're thinking that's the only way to get something positive out of that. That's fine. We'll match that donation.
So that $50 for your ex-wife becomes $100.
Everybody wins, Wade.
And everybody wins by calling 885-4446. Again, we'll be checking in with Vince here in a couple of minutes from Countryside Ford. The Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon going on, and a brat fry today.
Brat fry
2 in a row down in Columbus.
Johnsonville brat for $1.50 with a beverage. You can't beat that price anywhere.
Guys, we have to take a break.
All right,
we'll
let's
be
take
right
a
back.
break. This is the Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon.
Good Karma Brands, John Moser Children's Radiothon, and back to the guys.
All right, thank you so much, John. Hey, during the break, Jan called in. We have a $100 bid on the Peaches Ninja.
We do.
For Youth for Christ, a box of genuine Georgia peaches that are going to be on sale on July 6th. So, Jan, $100 on the peaches. It looks like we had a caller on the line, but I wonder if they were calling on the peaches because I don't see the line lit up, John.
That is correct.
All right, so we have a $100 bid for the Youth for Christ genuine Georgia peaches. And Sierra, what's the current bid right now on the flower pattern quilt? $25. And who has that? Sandy has the 20.
Call.
Let's go to the phones. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. Thank you for taking the call.
Is this Vince?
Speaking, Vince, General Manager of Countryside Ford.
Vince, how's everything at Countryside Ford? Today we have a great brat fry coming up, a Johnsonville brat, and a drink for just $1.50.
Yes. Plus, you're going to celebrate Brent Krause's retirement party with us.
So, Brent, tell us about Brent Krause. How long's he been around?
Brent Krause has been in the Ford game for over 44 years. So he's been around where cars were worth $1,000, and now he's seen it evolve to the EV, the electric vehicle now. So he's been along with the journey with Ford for a long, long time.
And this is going to be the big retirement party so get yourself a Johnsonville brat and a drink for just $1.50. Also, talk about the quick lane and the great service that you have at Countryside Ford.
Yes, our quick lane is fully staffed. We're taking walk-ins. Again, we also extended our hours on Thursdays and Tuesdays and Thursdays. Sorry about that. We've extended it an hour longer to help accommodate our customers.
Excellent. Now, it's Countryside Ford. You're talking with Vince, brat fry today down in Columbus from 11 till 1. Now, the new Fords, it sounds like they are very, very popular, right? A couple of vehicles you can't keep on the lot?
Yes, especially that Ford Maverick that Ford came out with, that little compact truck. They hit it out of the park. We sell them way before we even order them, so we help customers get on the pre-list, and it's really working out. We've been accommodating to a lot of customers get into that newer ride.
No, Vince, talk about how pre-orders work now for vehicles, because maybe that's something that with the pandemic, more and more people have been doing that. How does that work if you know you want a vehicle and to get on the list for a pre-order?
That's everything's gearing towards that way. Is our online ordering. We have our online specialists, so they can help you from the comfort of your own home, or you can come into the dealership and we literally design your truck with you from the color to the tires to the package that you're looking for. And then we'll have communications open with you along the ride and letting you know any commodity restraints or anything along those issues.
And you also buy cars even if you don't buy from you at Countryside Ford?
Exactly. We've been grateful with our customer base that we have that do sell us their cars back. We have a lot of local trade-ins and cars that we bought from customers. And our lot is about 75 to 80 used cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans.
11 till 1 today at Johnsonville brought in a drink for just $1.50. I tell people where Countryside Ford is located, how they can get in touch with you, Vince, if they want to make an appointment for service or just get a new vehicle rolling.
You can visit us online at countrysidefm.com or 330 Transit Road in Columbus, Wisconsin.
Well, Vince, how many brats are you going to crush today?
You know what? I've been saving it today, so I'm going for my record of 5.
Okay, you can do 6. Let's do 6 today for you, Vince, all right?
All right.
See you later, Vince. The Countryside Ford, again, come on out today at Johnsonville brought in a drink for just $1.50 between 11 and 1 today. Grillmaster Andy is already getting everything prepared. The Sizzler out there, and we'll say hi. Sierra, we have a couple updates?
Yes, Jan on the peaches at 100.
Yep.
Still there. And then Janet at $100 on the quilt.
So, Janet, that's an overbid on the quilt. Janet's got $100 on the quilt. The quilt, again, if you're just joining us on the 2022 Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon, a flower patterned quilt with multiple stars stitched into a blanket donated by Janet Flint. And right now we have a bid of $100 on that.
Absolutely. And that's an 8-point star quilt. Those are a little bit more complicated. You got more sewing to do, more angles you have to get right. Everything has to line up. So, nice handmade piece. Like to see the bid on that go even higher, but hey, we'll take every overbid, and everything is matched now by our anonymous donor.
Youth for Christ also at 1 box of genuine Georgia peaches. The sale is not until July 6th, but Jan has a $100 bid on the big box of Georgia peaches, which can be a 15 to 18 pounds of peaches per box.
That's a lot of
big
peaches.
box of peaches. Again, if you want to call in a donation as well today, or drop one off right outside the studio at 100 Bill McCollum Way, dollar for dollar, we've got an anonymous donor that's matching today.
Absolutely. Wade, what's your favorite way to eat a Georgia peach?
I eat like an apple. Like I said, I like to take a big bite and because they're so juicy. Just you end up tasting it in my goatee for the next 2 weeks.
I like to slice it up a little bit and put it in some yogurt. That's a great way to pair it
Peach in your
up.
yogurt, that'll work too. So I eat them eat them to the pit.
Well, I will too, but sometimes you want to pair it up just a little bit, class it up a little.
885-4446 is the phone line ringing, John Kraft.
Sorry, guys, hang on. We do have a caller.
Good morning. You're on the Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon.
Yes, I'd like to put a bid on the quilt.
Okay, what would you like to bid?
110.
Oh, who is this?
Barb.
Barb, thank you so much. Sierra's going to get some information. 110 on Janet Flint's quilt.
There you go.
We're approaching doubling that. That's a $60 value. We need to get at least 120, which makes it 240. Is my math right?
That sounds like good math.
885-4446. We are also streaming live, by the way, today on Daily Dodge TV. If you want to dial in and get a look at Ninja's legs, because was it
my beautiful white legs that get no sun?
Bruce commented on those earlier today. You should just make a donation to get Ninja some pigment into his skin.
It might take quite a bit more than what we can donate for.
8854. And if you want to get a look at Ninja's hair as well, or some of the great items that we have up for bid, see all the fantastic ones behind us here on Daily Dodge TV. And
plus, it's got you in front of the camera. Normally on Daily Dodge TV, you're off to the side behind the camera. You're just the voice guy. But now you're on screen. Looking good, by the way.
See, I showered this morning. I got up. And
well, that's important.
I groomed and I combed my hair. I put on pants so you didn't see my pasty legs.
That's all right. Little jet lag, maybe? You come from Pacific time?
Jet lag. Yeah, like you said, I was in Pacific time for the last week. So right now it's still 5:22 in the morning.
I get it.
But that's all right. You've been up all night?
I have, yeah, because, I get excited for this. I'll sleep when it's all said and done. I'll go home and crash for a while. But for now, we're having a good time. We're raising money for a great cause.
You know what I'm doing this afternoon? I'm picking up my daughter she's been working at Grandma's Peony Farm for the last month.
There you go.
I got to go up to Marion today and pick her up at a peony farm up north. So
that's fine. You get to see, it's been, more than a week now since you've had a chance to see her?
I haven't seen my daughter in a month.
Oh, wow.
She's been working at the peony farm for a month.
Hard work. She will hardly recognize you. You'll hardly recognize her.
That's probably it. And I don't like that I'm recognizing the phone's not ringing right now. 885-4446, 885-4446, 2022 Good Karma Brands, John Moser Children's Radiothon. Just so many great organizations being represented and we're raising money for here. And it all stays right in the region. 100% of the dollars raised are going right back into the community. There's no administrative fees. Every dollar that you hear, whether it's an item, whether it's a cash donation, is going back to the kids.
Absolutely. And right now, you could drive by. Jen and Taylor are outside. Just drive by and give them your spare change. That's all going to go towards the kids. You can call up and pledge for your grandkids, your pet, your neighbor. Maybe you got a mailman you really like and you want to do a pledge in his honor. We don't care why.
Yeah.
Just call up and make a pledge. We'll take it. And all those dollars are being matched right now, dollar for dollar.
Give us a call, 885-4446. Any kind of tribute you want to make and make the donation. Because that was fun last year when we were getting all the calls with the tributes of different creative ways people were calling in. And again, your donations are matched here this year. As let's go to the phones till 9 o'clock. We will dollar for dollar. They get matched by an anonymous donor. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you, Wade?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. This is Steve.
Steve?
Yes. And in prior years, I've donated $25 for each one of my grandchildren, and we're up to 9 grandchildren now.
Ooh. Wow. So, well, thank you so much, Steve. So the Ninja, how much is that? 25? That's
$275 to save you guys the brain strain.
Yeah, thank you so much. Hey, Steve, I appreciate you contributing, and that 275 Ninja times it by 2.
Well, that's going to come out.
Or $550.
There you go.
$550. See, I'm not very good. Steve, hang on the line. Sierra's got to get some information. Thank you so much.
Sounds good.
For supporting the kids. Again, just like that.
I appreciate when they do the math for us.
Yeah. I mean, I have my little calculator here, but I'm just not good. C's get degrees.
Right. Exactly.
Let's go back to the phones. Good morning.
Good morning. This is Helen. I'd like to pledge $100 for my grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and great-great-grandchildren.
Well, Helen, thank you so much for making a donation. Please hold Sierra. Who's Sarah? Sierra's going to take your information.
Okay, thank you.
Look at that.
Thank you.
I like that. $100 right there from Helen.
Absolutely. Just make it nice and simple.
Hey, Ninja, we got to put the 3-minute warning on the. Let's put it on the flower patterned quilt donated by Janet Flint. Right now, that's a $60 value. Barb is right now the leader in the clubhouse with $110. So
3 minutes.
So I'm going to put it at 28:30. At 7:28:30 is when the quilt is going to close, and we'll put the 5-minute warning on the Georgia Peaches.
I think that's a great idea. And if you're on the stream right now, video stream or audio stream, you are on a delay, about a minute and a half. We'll just say 2 minutes. We'll round it off. Let's give you that buffer. Call now.
Yeah.
Now is the time.
That's why I gave you the exact time on the phone. So if you get it, you realize where we're at on the stream. Right now it's
Absolutely.
at 27, 26, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 mark.
And what's that number again? 885-4446?
It looks like the phone lines are ringing. Good morning.
Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Morning. I put a bid on the quilt.
What would you like to bid on the quilt?
140.
$140. What's your first name?
Doreen.
Doreen, hang on the line. Sierra got her information?
Sarah's got it. Perfect. Thank you, Doreen.
Doreen's got $140 on the quilt, and we have about less than 2 minutes left on the quilt, right?
Absolutely. It's winding down. About a minute and 40 seconds away from winding that one completely out. Once again, great quilt. Handmade, well-stitched, beautiful piece. I mean, quilts are nice. They're warm, they're comfortable, durable. And somebody put a lot of time into this. You see the value listed on the website. That's probably the value for the materials. It doesn't count the time and effort that goes into it.
Janet Flint, again, making a donation of this quilt. And we've got doubled it's worth $60. We're at $140 right now for Janet's quilt.
Absolutely.
When it comes to percentage of overbid right there, that's got to be pretty close to one of the top donations.
That is absolutely
in
amazing.
bids here today.
And we want to see it continue to grow like that.
We have 45 seconds left on the quilt, and then we're going to move on and close out the Georgia Peaches from Youth for Christ. Hans Golkenauer at Youth for Christ, Scott Ritzema over there at Youth for Christ do a great job. Who is in? Were one of those guys in here?
Yeah, so we spent all day Thursday trying to figure out how to pronounce Hans Golkenauer, and then Ron Riemersma joined us, and it took 2 days to figure out how to pronounce his name.
Let's go to the phones. Good morning.
Good morning. I want to put a bid on that quilt.
Okay, what do you want to bid?
145.
145 on the quilt. We have
30 seconds.
Yeah, we got last 30 seconds here. We're counting down on the quilt. If somebody wants to come in and try to force the silent.
Yeah, who is this? Who are we speaking with? Barb.
Barb's got 145. I think we have another. Barb, you want to hang on the line here and see if we get another bid, and you guys can bid off the air. Good morning. See the phone line ringing.
Go ahead, you're on the air.
I want to place a bid on the quilt.
Oh, who is this?
Doreen.
Hey, Doreen and Barb, you're each going to sit on hold, and you're going to give Sierra your best and highest bid that you can go on the quilt, and then whoever bids highest anonymously will win that quilt. All right, Sierra can pick up the two callers on hold.
These moments are so exciting.
Are they exciting? I am at the edge of my seat here.
It's kind of like watching the NFL draft and you don't know who they're going to pick.
Okay.
You're waiting for that name to get read.
The Bucks last night drafted. That's the NBA draft last night.
Yeah, that's right.
Which I totally forgot about until I.
Bucks tickets on 95X at 8 o'clock, courtside.
Courtside
with
seat.
or without.
8 o'clock.
It's 8 o'clock.
Yeah, 8 o'clock.
That's 9 o'clock Eastern.
Right, 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock, and you could be with Karmazin. You don't have to be with Karmazin.
With or without Craig.
With or without Craig. Sierra, do we have a winner? Barb's line is busy. So Barb, we need to get Barb's final.
I guess we'll go Doreen is the winner at 160.
Okay, Doreen has 160. We will close that out
On the
then.
quilt,
Doreen,
there you go.
$160, and that's Barb right there.
Don't forget
Oh,
Jen
wait.
and Taylor out in front of the radio
Jen
station.
and Taylor out in front. Are they just
Yep.
pacing
I think
back and
somebody
forth
hung
waiting
up,
for
I
money?
guess.
No, they're sitting and they kind of just look like.
They're bored.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they need to.
So
be
do we at
bored.
160? What? Barb at 163. So, Barb, you're going to win the quilt. Congratulations at $163. We've got another 2 minutes left on the Georgia Peaches from Youth for Christ. The sale is July 6th. They're usually at Tower Lanes where they sell their peaches. They have stops in like Waupun and somewhere else, I believe. But we got a $100 bid on that for the Georgia Peaches. Give us a call at $40 for a 15 to 18 pound box of peaches. We have 90 seconds left.
And if you're thinking, oh no, I'll just wait till the peaches are on sale, they told us last year they sold out in 2 days.
Yes.
People showed up, tried them, bought them out.
We have a box that would sit on our counter, and the kids would just grab them and go.
Oh, absolutely, and they're not going to last long.
And they're humongous peaches too. They're like between a baseball and a softball size.
Absolutely, and they're so juicy, it's like eating and drinking at the same time.
We have another less than 60 seconds left here. Looks like we have 35 seconds left on the Georgia Peaches from Youth for Christ. 885-4446. 885-4446. And Ninja, the clock is winding down on those Georgia Peaches.
The clock is winding down, but you are going to be wound up if you eat all of them. It's going to be a sugar rush for you, but well worth it because it's all for the kids. 16 organizations, 25th year of the Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon.
Looks like Jan is going to take home that box of peaches for $100. Congratulations. This is the Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon on your hometown station, 1430 WBEV.
resume the 2022 Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon with another half hour of new items up for bid, guys.
Oh, that's right. A lot going on here today. First of all, Sierra is answering the phones today. We appreciate all the hard work she's doing here today.
Local celebrity.
Yeah, she is. Sierra Kuhn, a future Beaver Dam High School Athletic Hall of Famer. I'm calling the shot someday.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you know. And then we have Jen and Taylor. They'll be in some Hall of Fame somewhere. They're out there right now taking your donations as you drive by.
100 Bill McCullum Way.
100 Bill McCullum Way. And 100% for the next 84 minutes. The next, right? That's 84 minutes, 60, 70. Ninjas.
Stop doing math.
Yeah, okay. Well, until 9 o'clock this morning, every dollar that we make gets doubled by an anonymous donor.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So
now's the time. Make your pledges, make your bids, bid high.
Even bidding on the items that you have, the cash value that we get. Now, one of the items up for bid in this half hour is actually right to my left and your right, Ninja.
Yeah, for the people on radio who can't see it, although if you're watching video, you'll see it exactly. It's a bird print, which is great. It's called Easter Bluebird, and it's a beautiful piece. Well matted and framed.
Thomas J. Allen collector print of Bluebirds comes with a certificate of authenticity and registration. It's priceless, donated by the Marsh Haven Nature Center.
I think what would be great for the video viewers right now is if we had Sierra come up and bring that out and show the camera, Sierra.
It's not a bad
Just
idea,
like you
Sierra.
did when you brought it in. Okay.
Or Craig Warmbold's going to zoom in.
Mm-hmm.
885-4446. 885-4446. That's item number one. Item number two is a complimentary bowling party from Tower Lanes in Beaver Dam. The party includes 2 hours of bowling and shoes rented for up to 10 people. It's good through next year for 1 year. That's a $100 value.
Sounds
And
like fun.
I think that's one of the premier birthday party spots in the area because
Absolutely.
every time we go to Tower Lanes for they have great food out there. There's always some sort of party going on. We have our Packer parties. We have done some brewer parties there. There's always kids having a great time.
Having
here.
a time.
I'm just in awe of watching Craig Warmbold. That's his Southern Illinois film
he's over there
school.
operating. Notice that slow zoom he's got going. I love the fact that you cut us off.
He cut us off.
So
Just
we're
our heads.
talking heads at this point.
A little bit farther out there,
that's phenomenal.
Warmy. Ninja will tell you when to stop.
I mean, I appreciate that you're trying to hide all this, but it's going to take a lot more than a zoom in to hide all that.
885-4446, 885-4446, the Good Karma Brands, John Moser Children's Radiothon. If you want to make a donation, just call in and make a donation here. Call us up on the radio.
Absolutely.
A tribute donation.
Absolutely. Why not? Maybe you got a grandkid you really, really love. You want to do it in tribute to them. Maybe you got 38 cats and you want to do $1 for every cat. You know, we'll take it, whatever it is.
Donate $1 every time I say on the radio. Do that.
Oh, boy. We'd be out of money quick.
No, exactly. Nobody can count like that. Or every time you can't understand me because I'm talking too fast.
Yeah, why
in the
not?
last year and a half. Donate $5 for that.
I mean, all around, that's not a bad idea. I mean, you can come up with any... You don't need an excuse to donate, but if you want an excuse to donate, we'll come up with one for you.
But it's I will. If you just say you want to donate and have Ninja come up with the reason why you're donating,
absolutely,
we'll do that. 885-4446, 100% match every dollar for dollar till 9 o'clock. The next 1 hour and see, I was looking at Sierra's clock, says it's 7:46, but it's really 7:39.
Yeah, don't pay attention to Sierra's
I was like, boy, this half hour is going fast.
She lives in the future. That's an MC thing, I'm sure. Yeah.
She's living in the future. She's on Lombardi time.
That's it.
She always wants to be a little fast.
885-4446.
Give us a donation. We need an opening bid on this great Thomas J. Allen collector's print of Bluebirds. It's called Eastern Bluebird.
Yeah, Eastern Bluebirds. And I'm seeing a number on here. Does it say 243 out of 500?
Yes. There's only been 500 made. This is like a unique one of a kind. And it comes with
slipping.
Ninja, you might want to lean it down.
I got it.
That thing's worth thousands of dollars, Ninja. Don't. As you're watching on Daily Dodge TV, you can see me squirm right now because Justin.
Issues.
So we need to get an opening bid on this great. It'd be great for your a room in your house. You have a room where you want to add a little class to it.
Yeah, it's a beautiful piece.
Would be fantastic. Also, complimentary bowling party worth $100 for up to 10 people. 2-hour bowling party at Tower Lanes. You have a year to use it. 885-4446. 885-4446 is the phone number to call. We need to get... Sierra looks bored over there. Sierra, we need you to...
She is bored.
make that donation here today in the next 1 hour and 20 minutes. You have, and we will match that.
There's only 20 minutes left in this half hour, and then we close these items out.
And then
these items don't last for an hour and a half anymore. 30 minutes. Life is fast paced here. You know, fast paced. You were just in Vegas.
I wasn't, but we were slow paced in Vegas.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was in bed by 9 o'clock.
How old are you?
I'm gonna be 48.
Oh my goodness.
No, so we'll break. Probably Monday we'll talk a little bit about because I learned a lot of things about Las Vegas over. Because I hadn't been there in like 15 years, so it's a little different now.
And you learned some new stuff.
I did learn some new stuff
that's good.
there. So 885-4446. But right now we're not gambling. It's all we know. We know you're gonna win. Everybody wins when you donate to the Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon. 885-4446. 885-4446. I see the phone lines ringing. Let's go to the phones.
Good morning. I'd like to bid on the bowling party.
Oh, how much would you like to bid?
We'll start at $50.
$50. What's your first name?
Sandy.
Sandy, hang on the line. Sierra's going to make sure she has your information. Sandy is in with the bowling party.
That's a great place to start. And sometimes that's all we need is a starting bid.
Yeah.
We just need somebody to say, hey, let's get started. Oh, we just got, what's this, breaking news?
Well, right now, I can tell you where we are at right now. The community, about $84,000 is where we're at right now, raised over the last 25 plus hours.
Yes.
So we've been on the air, $84,000 in the South Central Wisconsin region and beyond with the stream on Daily Dodge TV.
Absolutely.
And the audio stream.
We had people call in from Chicago yesterday, out of state, in state.
People from Chicago, and we allowed them through.
We did.
It's only because you work here.
They called my special line.
That explains it. Okay.
Is there an extra tax on what they do there? We have to 25% more of what they bid?
Right, it is. It's very high if you want to be able to call from Chicago.
There's got to be an exchange rate or something. Yeah.
885-4446. Again, the bowling party. We have a $50 bid on the $100 value, and we still need an opening bid on the Bluebird print donated by Marsh Haven Nature Center. Again, this has got a bunch of birds on. There's one bird that's even taking down a grasshopper.
Yeah.
As I look at the picture.
There's a lot going on in that. It's a nature scene. It's a birds. If you're a bird lover, you're going to love it. If you're an art lover, you're going to love it. If you happen to be a fan of Thomas Allen, hey, there you go. You're going to love it. It's got so much going on. I really do like the framing on this. It is a beautiful piece.
Yeah, the frame is it's a solid frame as well. Looking at that,
it's a heavy piece too.
Yeah, and again, this is priceless. It comes with a certificate of authenticity and registration. This one is number, as you mentioned, Ninja. What does it say?
243 out of 500. So it is 500 prints. It's a limited edition for this run. You're gonna love it. Again, I don't know how many times I could say you're gonna love it. Look at it. It's pretty. It's beautiful. It's birds.
885-4446. John, do we have a caller on the line?
We do not.
Okay,
but we do need to take a break.
All right, let's take a break here on your hometown station, 1430 WBEV, the Good Karma Brands, John Moser Children's Radiothon.
Radiothon, and guys, we started out this segment with a phone call.
All right. So first, I want to let everybody know that Ron bid during the break $80 on the Marsh Haven Nature Center Bluebird print from Thomas J. Allen. So that's where we're at. Let's go to the phones. Good morning. Oh, we lost the caller. 885-4446. We have a caller now?
No, he got disconnected. I don't know. It's
okay, so congratulate. Well, Ron is the leader in the clubhouse right now for that great nature print that we have. And also, we have Sandy, a $50 bid on 2 hours of bowling and shoes rental for up to 10 people at Tower Lanes.
I mean, that's a great party waiting to happen. While you're there, you might as well, snatch up a couple of pizzas, maybe some cheese curds.
They have a great steak at Tower Lanes. Did you know
I've
that?
been told that. I haven't tried. I've tried their burgers. Their burgers are phenomenal. But
I like I have a buffalo chicken wrap that I've had over there as well. That is great. Anything that's fried, like the mott sticks or any kind of thing they have there. It's the fries are second to none. And we're also taking donations again. 885-4446. We're matching till 9 o'clock. Any cash donations. We have an anonymous donor that is matching 100% of the fees. Still out there, $2,500 if somebody wants to donate for Justin to cut his hair live on Daily Dodge TV. We'll do that and make his wife really happy.
Yep. And again, it doesn't have to be one person. It can be a group of people. Just go up and pledge. You're going to pledge anyways. Just say, yeah, it's also to make Wilski get a haircut.
And because he has not cut his hair since October of last year.
Yeah, longer than that. It's been a year for the hair. It's been October for the beard.
Yeah, you trimmed the beard a little bit.
Just to get rid of the neck stuff and to make sure I'm not eating my mustache, yeah.
Okay, I would have that after like a month and a half.
Yeah, I'm a slow grower.
Check it out on Daily Dodge TV. Good morning. You're on the Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon.
Good morning, Dan, over here in Mayville.
Dan, how you doing?
Good. Tell you what, on behalf of our cast and crew of all the old-time radio shows we do at BDACT, and the fact that WBEV has been a major supporter of our show, specifically Craig and Cale, I'd like to donate $100 to it.
Oh, thank you, Dan. That is fantastic.
Dan, thank you so much for making the donation.
No problem.
Hang on the line because Sierra's got to get some information. That $100 just became $200 with the anonymous match until 9 o'clock.
Absolutely. And I think we got a little bit of a gap to make up because we've got our numbers here. And last year we had 131,000, just shy of 132,000. We're sitting at 84 for this year. I think we got a window to make up there. And so now's the time to call them with those pledges. Now's the time to drive by with your money if you just want to drop it off to Jen and Taylor out front. Now's the time to bid high. Everything's being matched. Take advantage of that match. Maybe you're waiting for the right moment.
It's for the kids. Think about it. It stays right here.
Exactly. Now is that moment.
In with the great organizations that we've talked to over the how many months every year, somebody involved in these organizations, somebody who's benefited from these organizations, and you're helping your neighbor, you're helping your family members, you're helping just people in the community, and the community's always stepped up. So make that donation, make that tribute donation. Again, at 100% anonymous match until 9 o'clock, and we are going to we're going to do it for the kids, and we'll always do it for the kids.
Absolutely. If you need a reason to call in, what better reason is there than the fact that our own Craig Warmbold took the time to legibly write on a board a cheat sheet for us because we have so many different groups. And let's be honest, it's hard to remember all of them. Oh, is he bringing it into the frame? Look at this.
Craig's going to bring it. Look, Craig's handwriting. If I wrote it Ninja, it wouldn't matter.
No, and normally if Craig writes it, it wouldn't matter. We wouldn't be able to read it either. But Craig took the time. He was probably here at 3 a.m. painstakingly writing each one of those letters just to get it down right. We appreciate that.
How many times did he have to rip it off and start over, rip the sheet off and start over?
Well, I realized in retrospect that when I listed the agencies, I did it in alphabetical order. If I had to do it all over again, I would have listed them in the times that they were appearing yesterday, which would have made much more sense.
That still would have made my eye twitch because then it wouldn't have been in alphabetical order.
Yeah, there's no winning with you, Ninja.
No, there is no winning with me. I'm sorry.
Half a dozen of the other.
Absolutely.
885-4446. We're all winners here right now, though. Make a donation for the kids here. We only have about an hour and 9 minutes left. In this segment, we have 8 minutes left. And again, we have a bowling party at Tower Lanes on the line here right now. Includes 2 hours of bowling, shoe rentals for up to 10 people. It's good for a year. Sandy right now has the top bid at $50. And the Thomas J. Allen collector print of Bluebirds. It is called Eastern Bluebird. And it's number 253 of 500. Ron, a steal here, $80. It is worth much more than that as well. 885-4446.
Yeah, now's the time. If you're on the stream, again, you're on a delay. We say it over and over again because maybe you weren't listening before. You're on a delay. Call now. Don't hesitate. Call now.
And just make a donation as well if you want to make a cash donation to the kids and help out. I know a lot of you out there do it every year. If you haven't called yet, head down the home stretch with us, and let's keep the lines lit up for the next 1 hour and 8 minutes now that we have left on this 27-hour Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon.
And the same thing that's been happening the entire time. If you're just getting annoyed by the sound of my voice, because I've been on a lot for this Radiothon, call and shut me up. I'll shut up for every phone call that comes through.
885-4446. Ninja will be silent. For a $500 donation, Ninja will be silent for 500 seconds.
That's doable.
Is that doable?
I think so.
I don't know if I could do that.
I mean, one of us would have to not do it. Otherwise, this is going to be a very boring morning show.
Let's put the 3-minute window right now. It is 7:53. If you're on the stream and you're behind, 7:53:30. So at 7:56:30, the Tower Lanes bowling party, 2 hours of bowling and shoe rentals for up to 10 people. It's worth $100. Sandy's getting a steal right now for just $50.
I mean, that's just shoe rental normally for 10 people.
So if you're listening right now and you've got a child, or if you're an adult and you want to have a bowling party, great night out. A couple of hours, you can hang out at Tower Lanes and go bowling. Let's go to the phones. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Would you like to bid?
Yes. 110 on the bowling party.
110 on the bowling party. What's your first name?
Carol.
Carol, thank you so much. That is an overbid. Woo-hoo.
That is an overbid. Thank you,
I'm going to give the old pump on the video stream. Hang on the line. That was the fist pump on the old Tiger Woods fist pump on the video
I like that.
stream. Look at that. Was it Carol? $110. Let's see if somebody else has 2 minutes now exactly if they want to match that $110 bid, or go to 115, I should say.
And if you're thinking, I don't have 10 friends to go bowling with, you'll find friends.
Yeah.
Everybody loves bowling. It's fun.
Let the good times roll.
Absolutely.
Now, are you a bumper bowler, or can you go with the gutters?
No, I can go with the gutters. I mean, I might put a few in the gutter, depending on how many adult beverages I've had. But, no, I don't need the bumpers. I've graduated from bumpers a year or so ago. So, yeah.
I need the bumpers. I'm not going to lie.
Do you?
Then we try doing bank shots and stuff. I don't know if that's approved or not.
Do you have to pull out like the big plastic dinosaur you put the ball on to help it roll down?
Yeah, I've been done that too as well.
I get it.
That's all about geometry then. Bowling, if you can kind of line it up with the little helper that they have.
That is helpful. It
I'm a
really
straight
is.
bowler too, though. I can't throw a curveball.
Yeah, me neither. No.
I just throw as hard as I can and hope that they go.
Meanwhile, I picture Warmbowl's over there, and he just ham fists the ball and throws it halfway down the lane.
Bowling is the one thing I am ambidextrous with.
Really?
Yeah, well, yeah, but I've in recent years, I haven't bowled recently, but in recent years, I've gone more toward the right hand, which I'm right-handed. But I did start out interchangeable between hands.
Now, let's clarify. You don't mean that you're equally bad with both hands.
I do mean that I'm equally bad with both
okay.
hands. But I did break 175 once.
Wow.
175
Is that for
pins
your
all broken. No.
for your 3-game series? That was
3-game series.
I was like, I broke 175 years ago, Craig.
Yeah, I was 175 in 8th grade. Sorry. We have about 1 minute left. If you want to try to outbid Carol, who has $110 on the overbid for the bowling party from Tower Lanes, 885-4446. 885-4446 is the phone number, and get us through. Otherwise, Carol, again, we appreciate the overbid, support the kids, and remember that 110 turns into 220, which would be a solid bowling score.
Now, that would be a solid bowling score.
I would take 220. Sierra, your average is about 239.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sierra, you're in a bowling league. I was. You were. The thing about bowling leagues is they start in like August and they end in like May, like the hockey season. They go forever because it's a weekly night of entertainment. And it looks like we're going to be heading down the home stretch right here. And Carol is going to win the 2 hours of bowling for whoever she wants to go bowling with at Tower Lanes for $110 in overbid.
Well done, Carol.
All right, we're going to put 3 more minutes on the clock. So at 8 o'clock straight up, we're going to head down the home stretch on this Marsh Haven Nature Center Bluebird print. It's priceless. Ron has bid $80 on it. It's a limited edition. You get a certificate of authenticity on it. 885-4446. The frame is probably worth $80.
Yeah, easily.
And we had Renee Henning, the executive director of Marsh Haven Nature Center, here yesterday, and she brought her friend Sage. Sage is a opossum So we had a wonderful opossum guest, awesome opossum guest.
And that happened when I wasn't doing video?
That happened when you weren't doing video.
Warren Bold, we're going to have a discussion after this.
An opossum? Is that Irish?
No, it is that.
A
If
possum?
you call it a possum, then you are mispronouncing.
Oh, really?
it.
It's
It is
opossum?
An opossum.
I didn't know. It's like the Tonight Show. We could have had a little
right.
Well, that's why Marsh Haven Nature Center
Yeah.
is an educator, so that people don't grow up with misinformation like you've had over the
I
years.
have.
Obviously. And again, they're one of the 16 organizations who benefit from the Children's Radiothon. A whole list of them. Should I go through the list?
Yes.
Let's do it. So we've got the Arc of Dodge County, phenomenal. Badgerland Youth for Christ, Beaver Dam Area Community Foundation, Big Brothers and Big Sisters of South Central Wisconsin, Bo's Heavenly Clubhouse, Church Health Services, Clothes for Kids, Community Care Preschool, Dodge County Center for the Arts, The Gathering Source, Green Valley Enterprises, Marsh Haven Nature Center, we just talked about them, Open Door Coffee House, PAVE, which is Protect, Advocate, Validate, and Educate, Watertown Family Center, and of course locally here, the YMCA of Dodge County. And I say locally, but they're all local groups. They all help our local region. It's not just Beaver Dam, it's the Dodge County area, and they keep all the dollars that we give them to help out locally.
I can hear Rick Arman's overbid. He's like he's probably 50 yards away from us, and you can still hear his overbid bell.
I'm surprised that his bell doesn't get broken every year for Radiothon. He really hammers on that thing.
60 seconds left if you want to get in late on this Marsh Haven Nature Center Bluebird print. Ron is the leading bidder right now with $80, and we've got 45 seconds left. Again, this thing is a priceless item. It'd look great in any kind of room in your house. Give it for a gift. It'd be a great wedding gift for somebody this summer, because
I actually picture this being up in like an office or a den, someplace where you want a little serenity and calm, and you can just look out. Maybe you have a nice big bay window and you can see the birds outside, but you also want to see them inside year round. Well, there you go.
John Kraft, do we have a phone caller? Let's go to the phones. Let's go to the phones.
Hey,
Good morning.
Are these my friends in Beaver Dam? Hello?
Yes. Hello.
Hey, it's Steve Wexler in Milwaukee.
Well, hello, Steve.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. The more important question is, how are you guys doing?
We are doing fantastic right now. Yes, we're $84,000 into it here with the final hour. We'll get our big push, and we're doing it for the kids.
I think that is awesome. I wanted to weigh in with my my praise, my appreciation, and also I thought I'd throw a few bucks into the hat as well. Can I do that?
Well, I'm sure we're not going to say no to that, Wex.
Good. Well, the Wexler family wants to throw $500 into the kitty today to help what you're doing and the great work that you guys do in the community. We're all very proud of you at Good Karma Brands, and I know the community feels the same way.
Well, Steve, we appreciate it so much, Wex, and that $500 becomes $1,000 because of the anonymous donor.
How about that, huh? Anonymous donor doubles it, and I don't know. The clock is ticking, right? So we need everybody to get on board this morning and call and write and send up smoke signals, and let's raise. I don't know, how much are we going to raise, guys, by the end of the radiothon?
I mean, I want to see us no less than 120. If it's less than 120, I'm going to cry. Nobody wants to see a fat man cry.
Oh no, are you going to cry?
I might tear up, and they won't be tears of joy.
Okay, all right. So 120 is kind of the target.
That's my baseline. I mean, the target's the sky's the limit.
So we're going to need you to up that
no
to
kidding.
1,500 if you would, Wex, so that Ninja doesn't cry.
Well, I'll tell you what. In a day and age when it's hard to find good news, to see what you guys are doing, what the team up there in Beaver Dam is doing, and doing it from the heart is just good. It makes us feel good and feels like we actually can do something in a world where sometimes you feel like you don't have much control these days over what's happening in the world. And here's an example where we do. So happy to support the cause, or just want to let you know we're all thinking about you and appreciate the work you're doing.
Well, thank you, Wex. We appreciate that. I'd put you on hold so Sierra can take your information, but I'm pretty sure we know how to find you.
Yeah, you do know where to find me, but I will be happy to talk to Sierra and do that as well.
Well, we'll do that.
Thank you so much, Steve Wexler from down in Milwaukee, checking in $500, which becomes $1,000. That can be you as well. If you have $5, if you have $1,000, if you have $500, you have $20. It all goes to the kids right here in the region. Let's go back to the phones. Good morning.
Can you tell me how big the Bluebird print is?
I would say you're probably looking at roughly about 16 to 18 inches across and about 24 inches tall inside the frame. And we're looking at, with the framing, you're adding about 4 inches all the way around. I think really, I think Craig Warmbold is trying to find a measuring tape so we can give you an exact number.
Approximate is fine.
Approximate
I'll
is
go
fine.
$100.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, what was that?
I'll go $100.
$100. Who are we speaking with?
Connie, hang on the line. We're gonna extend. Connie got a $100 bid. Sierra's gonna pick it up, and we're gonna put another 60 seconds on this bid because we
Because Wax interrupted us. We love you, Wax, but thanks.
No, I love it. We can do whatever we want to do here on the radio.
Absolutely, it's all for the kids. Nobody. I think somebody said earlier that we have canceled the Radiothon police. They're not. Was that you, Warmbold?
Let's go back to the phones. Good morning.
Good morning. I'm Carol. Sierra never asked for my information. I've been hanging on the line.
Oh my goodness!
Well, hold on. Let's see if we got somebody.
Sierra will get your information right here. Who had the bid? Carol for the $100 for the bowling. She got to get her information. All right. Thank you so much. I'm going to put the last 30 seconds now on the print, and then we'll have to take a break for the Bluebird print. The
30
Thomas
seconds. Winding
J.
down.
Allen. Limited edition, 253 of 500. It's for the kids.
243 of 500.
243 of 500.
There you go.
All
15
right.
seconds.
And we got another caller on the line. Good morning.
Yep. Interested in the birds?
Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead and bid.
The bid right now is at $100.
110.
110.
Who are we speaking with?
Ron. We're going to head down the home stretch here. I think Ron is going to get that print for $110. Sierra will get your information, Ron, and make sure she knows what you got. And congratulations. Thanks for supporting the Good Karma Brand's John Moser Children's Radiothon.
And thank you.
All right, Ron is on hold. Sierra, for you, this is the Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon. Less than 60 minutes left. We're going to head down the home stretch, take your donations. Going to get up well over $100,000 in the final hour of the show here on 1430 WBEV.
Do you have
John Moser Children's Radiothon. We got a couple of things up for bid this hour, guys.
That's right, John Kraft. Number one, the number you need to know is 885-4446 for our phone number here. We are, for the next hour, any money made, whether it be on an item or a cash donation that you want to make, will be doubled 100%, all going to the kids, the Good Karma Brands, John Moser Children's Radiothon. We have a couple of items up for bid here in WBEV, but also big item going on in 95X right now. We allow you to flip stations or have two things right now.
Yeah, normally we're a hog and we say stay here with us, but 887-9595, we got floor seats, Craig Karmazin's personal seats. I mean, those are phenomenal seats. Ryan, you're back on with us. You've sat in these seats
Many times.
What's
Justin,
it like to be
many
that
ti-
close to the game?
I mean, it's hard to even describe.
And you've done it while sitting next to Craig, which that has to be exciting too. I mean, you know Craig personally.
I
but
do.
That's a whole different experience.
It is. Just to be that close and hear everything that's going on. And then when you go with Craig, the experience of going everywhere.
Yeah.
Within the facility or anywhere.
And the parking's better for sure.
Parking's definitely better. I'll throw that out there. But we just got our opening bid at $1,000 for that with or without Craig. So you can win, take a significant other or friend, or you can go to the game with Craig.
I mean, really, we have it down as a $3,700 value. And I think that's the value if you go without Craig. If you go with Craig,
the value of the tickets. Yep.
Yeah, if you go with Craig, that's a whole different value because you get to sit next to a guy who's taken Good Karma from being radio stations in Beaver Dam to what it is now.
What it is.
And you get to see yourself on TV.
Yes,
for
you
the
do.
Every time when you're watching TV, every time the camera scrolls and you're on the right side of the midcourt stripe, you will see yourself on TV.
Right. So maybe don't wear your sweatpants and your favorite.
Or if you're like me and really balding, you can tell everybody's texting like, "Oh, you at the game tonight? I can see your bald spot." Thank you. Yes,
we appreciate that.
We have a caller.
Let's go to the phones right now here on WBEV. Good morning.
Good morning. I will start the YMCA personal training at $100.
You know what? I think is that a 95X right now?
I think that is a 95X.
Ninja, tell me a number that you need to call and make a bid on that one.
That's going to be 887-9595.
Okay, thank you.
Here's the items up. Yeah, thank you so much. Here's the items up for bid on WBEV this
Okay, what you got?
Okay, number one from Animart Pet Store in Beaver Dam, which I got to go buy gerbil food here when we're done. Rest in peace, Sammy.
Yes, rest in peace, Sammy.
Sammy, one of the gerbils went to the great gerbil cage in the sky, but now Patches. Patches is going through grieving period now, but so Patches needs to eat.
That's tough. I get it.
We're touch and go.
Yes. $10 to use each month, July of 2022 through June of 2023. So if you have a pet, you need to feed them, you need toys, Animart. It's got a $120 value. It's basically $10 each month.
That's great.
Yeah.
You're going to Animart anyway.
I mean, if you got a dog who works his way through a pet toy every month, you're covered.
Yes, exactly. And so again, $120 is what it's worth. If you bid $120, it's $240 to the kids here this hour.
That is how that match works.
Yes.
That's brilliant.
885-4446. It's amazing, Ninja.
It's math.
Do we have a caller, John Kraft?
No, we do not.
All right.
Let's keep going. What's the next item?
The next item is a mix and mold stepping stones personalized with paint and gems, rock art kit, paint your own mermaid canvas, and more from Christine Fernack. Wow, Ninja, that's art.
That is art. I'm looking at it here. There's a lot of great stuff in here. It's a beautiful day outside today.
It is gorgeous.
It's a gorgeous day. Great day for a brat fry, of course. $1.50 over there at Countryside in Columbus, brat and a soda. But let's talk about this. There's going to be days where the weather's not so great. Your kids aren't going to want to be outside. You're going to want something for them to do. This is indoor activities for the kids. That's them off your back when they have to be stuck inside.
Hey, we got a call coming in.
Let's go to the phones.
Oh,
I guess they hung up.
Oh.
They got too excited.
Is that what it is?
Maybe.
885-4446. Again, making donations if you decide, bid on one of these items or just make a donation in tribute to somebody, something, or just, hey, I want to support the kids in the Dodge County and South Central Wisconsin region for the 2022 Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon. Heading down the home stretch, we are at 46 and a half minutes left here for items being up for bid here today and making donations. And again, a fantastic 25th anniversary for this event.
Absolutely. And I mean, you don't need a reason to call up and donate, but if you have one, great. If you want to call up and challenge somebody, maybe you want to put 50 down. You want to say, hey, that coworker that's always coming to work and bragging about how much money he's got, I bet he can do 50. Challenge him. It's fine. We'll put it on air.
Exactly. And if you want to just collect some money from the office here now that it's after 8, and if your office open up at 8, drive down here if you don't want to call in, because Taylor and Jen are outside. Do they have a bucket, or what do they have?
They have their hands.
Okay.
So, yeah, and they've got. Oh, they do have a bucket. I'm sorry.
Okay.
They're putting it then into a bucket so it doesn't fly all around.
That's a good idea. Yeah, buckets are handy.
They are. Does the bucket have a cover on, or
It
does
does.
it just
It's
have
got the slit in it so that you can put the money in through the top.
I like that. That's a classic bucket. Yeah, that's a good move.
It is a homemade bucket. It was not. I don't think it was officially made for the, or it wasn't from the Radiothon.
We've had some great homemade items on this Radiothon, and those items are of value. And that bucket, definitely a value.
You got the Bumble behind you.
The beautiful Bumble.
Beautiful Bumble. It's already gone.
Well, of course
we're
it
an hour
is.
27 here, but that was another one of the great homemade items.
Yeah, we're winding down. Less than an hour left for what we got going on. Yep,
we need to take a break, guys.
Okay.
All right. We'll be back with more of the Radiothon in a moment. You're listening to the 2022 Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon. Let's head back down to the pit, and I think we have a couple of updates, guys, huh?
Oh, we do have a couple of updates. We'll have to get those from Sierra here in a second. She has been on the phone. Sierra, where are we at with all the items that have been bidding? People have been calling during the break.
Okay, so Matt at $100 on the rock art kit.
Matt's got $100 in the rock art kit.
And Jason at $20 on the Animart Pamper Your Pet.
Jason, $20 on the Animart, $10 a month for 1 year. That's worth $120. He's got it at $20 right now. You're going to Animart, right? So you got it. I love Jason's opening bid, but let's double that, triple. Let's get that up to at least $120.
And we got Matt for Ninja to cut his hair at $50.
Matt put $50 for Ninja
now,
to cut
I'm
his
wondering
hair.
if that's Matt, my buddy Matt from high school. He actually just sent me a message on Facebook. Said if you cut it today, I'll take you to Bayside tonight. So I think he really wants to go. He hates it. He absolutely hates it. So
well, if you cutting it today.
He's also a fireman over there at the Lowell Combined Firehouse. Maybe he can get a bunch of them guys to get together and they can raise the $2,500 and they can see it gone today.
885-4446, 885-4446, heading down the home stretch of 6 hours and 21 minutes right now. As 9 o'clock is when the 2022 Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon items close out, and then Ryan Gable will be sitting in these seats, Ninja, along with Craig Karmazin, and they'll be doing the post-game show, kind of talking about everything that we raised and a lot of other fun stuff as well. So give us a call, 885-4446, if you want to make a donation as well. Now you can do it because everything that you donate now gets doubled. We have an anonymous donor that's matching funds. So if you have $10, you have $20. If you just want to give $50, becomes $20, $40, $100.
Absolutely.
And
this is the time of day, like people who've been fans of the Radiothon throughout this whole thing, you'll know this was kind of one of John Moser's favorite times for the Radiothon, because this is when the grandparents call in, when the parents, the great-grandparents, they all call in, they all donate, they all pledge towards their grandkids, their great-grandkids, whatever. He absolutely loved that. It's a great way to give back, and it's a great way to show that there are kids in the community, and you care about them enough to donate.
Yeah, this part of the last 3 hours was John's passion.
It really was.
Making donations.
We have a caller.
Let's go to the phones. Good morning.
Yes, I'd like to put $75 on the Animart.
$75 on the Animart. What's your first name?
Connie.
Connie, hang on the line.
It's for our granddaughter Josie.
For your granddaughter Josie. Thank you so much, Connie.
Sure.
All right, 885-4446.
And that's what we love to hear.
Josie's probably got a pet.
Absolutely. I'm sure probably a kitten, puppy maybe. Maybe she's got a gerbil. People love gerbils, right? Hamsters, guinea pig. Maybe it's a goldfish.
It could be a goldfish, you're right.
Could be a goldfish.
No, I have a friend who won a goldfish at like a school function like 5 years ago, and the goldfish is still around. I don't think that was possible. In a bowl. It's not even like in an aquarium.
I had a goldfish for like 8 years at home, but then I started to suspect that maybe my mom just went to the store and kept buying new goldfish, so she didn't have to break the news to me.
It was weird how the color kept changing just a little bit from week to week.
Goldfish, then a yellowfish.
They're like chameleons, right? They're moon Craig, young Craig.
Oh, look at group black.
Ooh, we got a call. Did I hear we got a call?
Let's go to the phones. Good morning.
Good morning. This is Dan and Sandy Nesper, and we'd like to donate $125 for each of our beautiful for $125 for our 5 grandchildren that we have.
Well, thank you so much for calling. We appreciate that. We appreciate you supporting the kids. That Sierra's going to get some information from you. Thank you. All right.
And then do we have another call then also?
885-4446, 885-4446. If you want to make a donation here, heading down to the final just over 30 minutes. We have 36 minutes left in the Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon. And pretty soon we're going to be putting a final clock on here on the Pamper Your Pets, $10 a month to Animart for a year. And then that is currently at $75, Connie. Matt with $100, the mix and molding stepping stones, personalized with paint and gems, rock art kit, paint your own mermaid canvas, and more. Let's go back to the phones. Good morning.
Hi, this is Jan Labs, and I would like to give $50 for my grandson Joshua.
Oh, Jan, thank you so much. And Sierra will
I'll send it in.
Okay,
perfect.
Thank you so much.
Yep,
Appreciate that, Jan. She's going to send it in. $50. She said
For Joshua.
For Joshua. 885-4446, 885-4446.
Looks like we're ringing again.
Want to make a tribute donation or just support the kids?
Joshua's got a great grandmother.
Absolutely.
Good morning.
Good morning. This is Mary Miller. I'd like to donate $50.
Well, Mary, we appreciate that. That's going to get matched because that
turns into $100.
Let's put you on hold. We'll get you over to Sierra so she can get your information.
All right.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Thank you.
And then, John, I see another line blinking. We got another call?
Yes, we do. Let me push a couple buttons here. You're on the air.
What is the bid at for the kids' craft basket?
For the mix and mold and the paint and the gems and such?
That's it.
Right now the bid is at $100.
I'll go 110.
110. Fantastic. What's your first name?
Jean.
Jean, can you hang on the line? Sierra's got to get some more information from you. Sierra, we have a $110 bid on the stepping stones and the art. If you can take that. Sierra's working hard on the phones right now.
She really is. She's nonstop in there, doing a phenomenal job.
Ninja, I'm gonna put 2 minutes on the stepping stones and that art kit. Okay.
Absolutely.
So 28 after 8:28. Good morning.
For the Kalahari?
Oh, you know what? Need to call. Give her the number to call for the Kalahari.
That's going to be 887-9595. That's on 95X.
Thank you so much.
I wonder if they're giving out the wrong number over there. Somebody needs to go up and give them a backhand. Tell them to call the right number.
We do have a caller.
Let's go back to the phones. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. How much is the kids' basket?
Yes, the art kit. We're at 110 now for the art basket.
120.
120. What's your first name?
Doreen.
Doreen. All right. We will put you on hold. That's an overbid right there. Congratulations.
Overbid.
Overbid.
So we have about 1 minute left on the art kit, and then we'll close that thing out, and then we'll close out the Animart here in just a second. So right now, 120 is where Doreen is at for the art kit. 885-4446.
You know, I had L.A. Bass on with me yesterday from 9 to midnight, and I played the overbid sounder that we have. I don't know if you remember it. It's one
Yes.
overbid. She didn't like it, so she decided just to sing her own overbid song every time there was an overbid.
Did we clip that?
And we did not. I don't think we have it, but that would have been our sounder next year, I think, for the overbid. It was something like da-da-da-da-da, overbid.
That's amazing.
John Kraft, do we have any other callers on the line?
We do not at this point.
All right, so I think we're going to close out the stepping stones, the personalized with paint and gems, the rock art kit. $120. Doreen is going to win that. Doreen, do you got that, Sierra Coon? And now
Congrats,
we're going to put
Doreen.
Now we're going to put the final 2 minutes. It's 8:28, so at 8:30 flat, the Animart, $10 a month in gift cards from Animart. We're at $75 right now. It's worth $120. You're going to Animart anyway. Basically, you're donating to the kids. Let's get that to $120. That's $240 with the match we have for stuff you're just going to buy anyway.
Absolutely. You're already going to be there. You're already picking up treats, toys, dog food, cat food, a new brush, nail clippers for the pet, whatever it is. You're going to be there.
It's like you're just investing in advance, but the money goes to the kids and you're getting the services you would have bought anyway.
Absolutely. And it's all going to a good cause.
4446. It's $75. Connie's got the bid right now. We love you, Connie, but I want to see 120.
Absolutely.
885-4446. We have a minute and 15 seconds left on the Animart. Pamper your pets. They do a great job over there. And appreciate everything they do at Animart. We spend so much time there. We stop to get gerbil food or hermit crab food. You end up looking at the puppies that are in the waiting to find forever homes.
I mean, it's a shot of endorphins to be in there and play with the animals, of course. But they also have some great quality stuff there. Great quality advice as well. If you have questions about your pets, they're very helpful people. And it's nice that that's situated right here in the heart of Beaver Dam.
It is. So 885-4446. We have another 40 seconds left on the Animart package, and then we're going to be going into the final 30 minutes of the 2022 Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon, and then Craig Karmazin will be in, and they'll reveal some numbers and put a bow on this thing, and still got some time left, though, to raise some money. We're going to get those tribute things in down the home stretch here, the tribute donations.
Yeah, now is the time because we're running out of time. Get your tributes in. Call. Again, shut us up. Call up. Tell us how much you want to donate for whatever reason you want to donate.
And it looks like we are heading down the home stretch right now. It looks like Connie is going to win the $10 gift cards to Animart for a month for $75. That may be one of the steals of the Good Karma brand.
I think so.
John Moser Children's Radio Auction. Again, congratulations to Connie for supporting the kids. We'll come back with our final segment here on your hometown station, 1430 WBEV.
Why? Just think about it. Why is the #1 selling brand of chainsaws not sold at Lowe's or the Home Depot? We can give you over 10,000 reasons. That's how many authorized local steel dealers you can find across the country. Visit one and you'll find a range of dependable gas
back to the guys. This is the 2022 Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon. We got some new items, huh?
John Kraft heading down the home stretch. I am Wade Bates. Justin Wilski is here. Craig Warmbold is here. Sierra Kuhn is here. Craig, you doing okay?
I'm doing great, especially because we got a $50 bid from somebody who shares our call letters as a name, Bev. Donated $50 just
Bev,
now.
BEV.
You're on WBEV. We appreciate that. Not the only one either.
Arletta also, I believe, made a donation, didn't she, Sierra?
Thanks, Arletta. Yeah, I know Arletta.
Look at that. So the last 30 minutes here, again, every single dollar you call in gets matched by an anonymous donor. And if you drop money off outside at 100 Bill McCollum Way, just off of Spring Street, Taylor and Jen are out there, and they are taking your donations. Let's go to the phones. Good morning. Guess nobody's there. We have an
That's what you want to hear when you call into the radio. You pick up the phone,
Yes.
reveal that, and then you call the radio station.
Yes, exactly.
We do have one item here up for bids here in this last 30 minutes. It's from our good friends at Richelieu Foods, and it's pizza. A pizza kit with pizza stone, variety of pizza toppings, a mitt set, a pizza cutter, and a scoop 24. It says a scoop 24 county of assorted pizzas. So you're getting 24 pizzas along with it. That's got a value of $100. 885-4446. Good morning.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello. This is Daryl Huff calling. I want to donate $20 for each of my grandkids.
Well, how many grandkids do you have? 50?
No. No. 5.
5. Can you name all 5 of them?
Kendra, Kayla, Ava, Ian, and Cora.
Well, hey, awesome. Hey, stay on the line. Appreciate your support, and Sierra's going to get some information from you. That's what we want to hear, again, supporting the kids.
Yeah, absolutely. And it doesn't matter. Any way you get us money in this last little bit, it's matched.
Mm-hmm.
Be it a bid, be it a donation, be it driving by with cash, be it calling up with a pledge, like this person
All
might
right.
be.
Good morning. You're on the Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon.
Good morning. I would like to donate $100 in honor of our grandchildren. It's for Bob and Bev Weinheimer.
Well, thank you so much. Hey, hang on the line. Sierra will get some information, but we appreciate that donation.
Absolutely.
And that $100 becomes $200 with the match from the anonymous donor.
It's a great way to teach charity to the kids, too, when you're going to call up and donate in their honor. And then maybe they're listening on the radio and they heard you do it. It's going to be a feel-good for them, and it's a feel-good for all these organizations as well.
Ninja, couldn't have said it better myself.
Well, thank you.
We're still looking for an opening bid on the Richelieu Foods package. If you like pizza, again, 24 count of assorted pizzas. You get a pizza cutter, a mitt set, pizza toppings, with a pizza stone.
Those pizza stones are great.
See, I was thinking about getting a part-time job at Richelieu simply because I want to be able to buy the pizzas.
Oh, the pizzas
that
are
they have.
amazing,
You get the discounted pizzas there,
Mhm.
which to me is unbelievable. They're hiring, by the way, too. If you always check in over there and check out their website, you can begin the process.
Yeah, maybe you want to bid really high on an item and you got to supplement that.
Yes.
Go get a job at Richelieu to cover it.
Final 21 minutes here. They're making a donation on the Richelieu package, or just donate in honor of somebody, your grandkids, your kids, just because you want to support the kids, or maybe you support one of the great 16 agencies that we have. Because of those 16 agencies, I can almost guarantee 100% of us know somebody who benefits from one of those organizations.
Right, and I've said it before, I'll say it again. We have now hit very close to our 27-hour mark. We're just rounding the corner. If you've been sitting there with a pile of money in front of you the whole time listening and you haven't bid, you hate kids. And I don't know why you hate kids.
But
That's not okay.
I said that last year and got in trouble by my wife.
Let them get me in trouble.
Yes, I love it. 885-4446. Good morning.
Well, I love kids.
Yes.
We appreciate that.
I'll put 100 on that Richelieu pizza thing.
All right, Richelieu's at 100. Thanks.
That is fantastic, Sam, and thank you for the donation of the all the rounds of golf that have been going just like gangbusters here over the last 26 and a half hours. So appreciated.
Sarah, do you need some info?
All right, we're going to pass you on to Sierra. Hold on the line.
Okay.
I remember last year, I forgot what we had bidding, and we did the, it was either Kona Ice or an ice cream party somewhere, and right when school was out, and I had said, kids, if you're in the car and your mom won't take you there because it was right at 3 o'clock or 3 when school was out, like the middle schools, your mom hates kids. Oh, wow. I'm like, look at your mom and say, your mom hates kids if you won't take me for ice cream.
That's bold.
And I know somebody whose child did that to them.
I mean, I'm not saying that right now you should go to your parents and say, "Hey, you
No.
don't need that penny drawer, or,
Yeah.
jar over there. Take it to the Radiothon instead." Why
88, give us a call, 885-4446. Even if you haven't counted your change jar yet, just say, I'm donating my change jar. We'll count it up and we'll drop it off.
I think that'd be great if Jen and Taylor right outside the radio station at 100 Bill McCullum Way were to get change jars all of a sudden that they had to carry in.
Absolutely.
I think we make them dump it out on the parking lot and count it out by hand.
Right, because it's tax deductible. You need your receipt, right, from the Radiothon.
Exactly, little piles.
885-4446. Breaking news, Grillmaster Andy, the Sizzler, along with, I see Jeremy's in the studio as well as they're getting ready to leave. Brought fry today. Johnsonville brought in a drink at Countryside Ford in Columbus.
Columbus.
It's the Columbus location today, and 11 till 1 o'clock. And
delicious brat.
And
Johnsonville brat and Pepsi.
Hey, and I'm sure, Craig, if somebody comes out there today and they're in the Columbus area and they want to drop off a donation, we'll take some donations after 9, won't we?
Again, we have suspended the Radiothon police, so you are allowed to make as many donations as you want, as high as you want. You could overbid. You could overbid again and again and again. We're not gonna send the Radiothon police to your house.
No, absolutely not. And something I notice happens every year, and I love this. People will show up and say, "Hey, I won that item for like $80. Can I just give you $100?" Yes, you can. We're never going to say no to that. No, and we don't go, "Ooh, we made a little extra. Let's go get lunch for the office." No, that all goes to the organizations. They're not feeding me, okay? It's all going to the organizations.
This is the Good Karma Brands, John Moser, Children's. I wanted to make sure John Kraft didn't have anything to add on. That's why I gave him a little pause there. So 885-4446.
I'm keeping silent.
Oh, that's all right. Silent but deadly. That's John Kraft, right?
SBD.
We got to finish up. The final 17 minutes left. 26 hours and 43 minutes we've been on the air, right?
Yeah.
It's been a
raising money
long
for the
time.
kids.
And it's all for a good cause.
And if you haven't called in yet, call in now. If you've been thinking about, even if you only want to say $10, those $10 counts and it matches, it equals 20.
Absolutely.
All right, we're going to take a break, guys, and then we'll be right back with you, okay?
All right.
All right, this is the WBEV, Good Karma Brands, John Moser Children's Radiothon. Back with more in a moment. Back to the Radiothon, and guys, we have someone that is on the line to make a presentation or to give a gift. I don't know. Let's go. You're on the air.
Hello. Hi. Hi. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. You're
Hello.
on.
This is Audrey and Mike Gosfeld, formerly known as the Beaver Companies, down in sunny Florida.
Yeah.
Hi. We want to donate $100 in memory of John and in honor of Uncle Bill McCullum.
Well, thank you
Well,
so
that's
much for the
wonderful.
donation. How's the weather like in Florida?
Oh my gosh, it's very hot, but it's very beautiful.
Well, thank you so much for
We moved
support.
down here 2 years ago, so we're pretty happy now.
Well, thank you so much for supporting the kids and listening to us on the stream and the Good Karma Brand's John Moser Children's Radiothon. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day, guys. Good
And
luck.
that $100 became $200 with the match.
Yeah, I mean, and now's the time. If you want to call in and make those pledges, maybe you want to make it in honor of John. Maybe you want to do it for Uncle Bill. You know, Uncle Bill had the barn show. He basically preempted his own show to be on the Radiothon yesterday, and that is absolutely phenomenal. And we'll take him.
We have the Richelieu Foods package that includes the Pizza Stone, variety of pizza toppings, the mitt set, pizza cutter scoops, the Richelieu shirts, and some assorted pizzas. Sierra, where are we at with that? The bouncer of the barn show, Jake Rake. He's buying for everybody tonight in a 5 o'clock show. He's going to be cooking those things up, huh?
I'll be there.
All right, 885-4446.
Yeah, it sounds like a great deal. The pizzas are amazing. Pizza stones are amazing. Jake, if that's what you walk away with it for, you're getting a steal. Or you can steal it from them by calling up and placing a bigger bid now.
$130. Come on, let's see 150.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It's already an overbid.
It's already an overbid, but if you do it 150, makes it even 300. The math's easier for the people in the back. You got to calculate.
Exactly, because we have all the people that are keeping track of the money. If we have to there's fives and
Yeah,
I guess
we don't have a professional accountant we bring in for this.
we
So
actually
there's-
do a Ninja. Yes, he probably has no problem.
I mean, he may be back there with shoes
We have
and
a caller.
socks off making the count.
Good morning.
Good morning. I'd like to donate $100 for our 9 grands and 8 great-grands. And then we were not able to do the Angel Walk this year, so we would like to donate $100 for that also.
Amazing. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. And Sierra's going to get some information from you.
Okay, thank you.
Ninja, we do have professional accountants back there.
I still think they take their shoes and socks off to do it sometimes.
They got the abacus.
They do, the abacus.
Oh, the final 12 minutes here. Again, we got one item up for bid in the final half hour, but we really want your donations. Help us put us over the top. I know we've gotten a lot of cash donations during the breaks and things where we've gotten mentions and some anonymous donors and such, and there's another anonymous donor that's matching. So we'll get that number after 9 o'clock today. Craig Karmazin and Ryan Gable are going to be here, but
Yeah,
it's been
dollar
a
for dollar.
fantastic.
And if you want to see just how deep that anonymous donor's pockets are, go deeper with yours.
Yes.
He's going to match it dollar for dollar. They're going to match dollar. We don't know who it is. They're going to match it dollar for dollar regardless.
There's a lot of great people that support the community that want to be involved, and appreciate you being a part of it. 885-4446, 885-4446. We have 11 and make that 10 minutes and 20 seconds left in the Good Karma Brand's John Moser Children's Radiothon.
Now, you are running out of time for something that's going on 95X. You want to tell us about it, Wade?
Bucks floor seats courtside. Craig Karmazin's personalized seats they're bidding on right now over on 95X until 9 o'clock. If you watch the NBA playoffs, every time the camera pans to the right, if you look close, you can see those seats. You can see Craig or Ryan Gable or somebody sitting in those seats. They're right there. They're kind of halfway between they're on the free throw line, like between the free throw line and the baseline, and they're right there. You could actually, somebody's going to sweat on you or spit on you or bleed on you.
And it's right near Gruber's seats, too, from
Yes.
Gruber Law.
One call, that's all.
One call, that's all to the Radiothon.
And then think about it, though. You if you need some legal advice, bid on those seats, and then you can be like, you start asking questions, small
Well,
talk.
yeah. I mean, if you go with Craig, you're getting legal advice on one side and business advice on the other.
So what's the number on 95X?
That is going to be 887-9595. I had to think about that.
But here we have the Richelieu Foods package heading down the home stretch. We're at 130. Jake Rake is the leader in the clubhouse right there. 885-4446, 885-4446. We had somebody from Florida call in now. If you're listening, if you're a snowbird somewhere and it's January and you just didn't go home this year, give us a call. Or if you're out in California or in Texas, if you're in Bucksnort, Tennessee, or Paducah, Kentucky, or Athens, Greece,
That is amazing.
Or Minnesota Junction.
Or Minnesota Junction, Ladoga, North Leeds. North Leeds, you can, Pumpkin Center.
And again, you don't need a reason to donate. You could just donate for every time I say Ashupin wrong. That's fine. We'll take it.
A lot of people think it's a shoe-pin.
Yeah.
Ashupin. You know who's going to be at the... Oh, I got to go to the phone lines.
There you go. That's
Good
the Ashton
morning.
people.
Good morning. What's the bid on the Richelieu?
We're at 130 right now.
We'll go 150.
150. Who is this?
Columbus Flooring.
Columbus Flooring on the all the pizza package. Thank you so much. Can you hang on the line? Sierra's going to get some more information from you. Thank you so much. Hang on the line, please.
I'm hearing that's office
for the
lunch
pizza.
right there.
Look at that. The pizza kit with stone, variety of toppings, a mitt. It says a couple of shirts. It says, I need a Richelieu shirt.
Not a bad idea. And those pizza stones, if you don't have one, get one. And you can get one right now by bidding on this, by the way. But you put your pizza on that, it comes out with a crisper crust. It cooks more evenly. The toppings, the cheese melts better. I mean, it's a great idea to have. And you can get one here for a steal.
It's helping right now. The bid's at $150, which means $300 is going into the kitty for the Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon. Ninja, can you mention the 16 organizations one more time?
I absolutely
that we're benefiting here today.
And I'm going to do it in reverse alphabetical order because I can. We got the YMCA of Dodge County.
Hey, Dirk, stop planking.
He's not going. He's still going strong. I can see it now. Wow. I had to check the cam, but there he goes. Look at that smile. Look at those calves. And he's keeping his butt down. That was a concern Rick had.
Okay.
Good job, Dirk. So, yeah, YMCA of Dodge County. We've got the Watertown Family Center. PAVE, which is Protect, Advocate, Validate, and Educate. Open Door Coffee House. We got the Marsh Haven Nature Center. Green Valley Enterprises. The Gathering Source. Dodge County Center for the Arts. Community Care Preschool. Clothes for Kids. Church Health Services. We got Bo's Heavenly Clubhouse. Big Brothers Big Sisters of South Central Wisconsin. They're near and dear to me. Beaver Dam Area Community Foundation. The Badgerland Youth for Christ. And, of course, the Arc of Dodge County.
Fantastic organizations. And, again, you've learned a lot about the organizations, over the months leading up to them and the multiple years that partners have been involved in this. And, again, great community, people that are passionate about helping people, helping kids in the area. And you can do it as well as we head down the home stretch. Craig ducked in that did absolutely nothing.
Yeah, it
looked like he was creeping, like he was going to rob the place.
I'm going to show Craig a trick. Craig, if you watch the screen here, watch this. If you want to know when to pick up your items, you can do so Monday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
You can walk
do it
now,
Tuesday
Craig.
or Wednesday from 12 to 5. There you go. Or you can schedule an appointment time by emailing radiothon@goodkarmabrands.com, or I believe calling at 885-4442.
All right, 885-4446 is our phone number. We've got 150 on the Richelieu Foods package right now as well. So again, the Columbus Flooring I think called up and said they had that, and let's up that. I appreciate. Taylor, you're working hard. We appreciate your efforts here.
Yeah, I mean, we're in the final 5.5 minutes.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's put a 3-minute timer on the Richelieu Foods package right now.
Grill Master Andy.
And the package here, and we'll put it, so give us a few minutes after. So 3 minutes at 8:57 is when we're going to close. 8:57 is when the Richelieu package is going to close here today, and then we'll wrap some things up here, and then we'll do a transition after 9 o'clock, bring in Craig Karmazin and Ryan Gable to talk about the numbers and such as our fine accountants are actually, they have the whole back conference room they have multiple laptops back there.
Bunch of monitors set up, wires running everywhere.
Keeping track of everything. Let's go to the phones. Good morning.
Good morning.
What can I do for you?
I'd like to donate $100 in honor of our children.
Well, thank you so much. Who is this?
Ruth.
Ruth, well, thank you so much for calling it in, Ruth. Sierra's going to get some information for you. $100 becomes $200.
Thank you so much.
885-4446 if you want to make a donation. Again, the police, the Radiothon police, waived if you want to call it after 9 or you want to drop some money off, you couldn't get through the phone. Maybe you're at work and you're not allowed to use the phone. Maybe you're somewhere else. You can make a donation. If you want to stop out and make a donation at Countryside Ford today, going to be a brat fry today from 11 until 1. Get yourself a Johnsonville brat and a drink right there, and you can do it then, even if it's Monday. and you didn't get a chance to today, come and drop off a donation because it's for the kids. We're not going to say, nope, you're past the deadline, Ninja. You can't donate.
There's not really a deadline on this. We really want you to donate, and it's all, again, going to a worthy cause. They want your donations. And we're in the final stretch here. Now's the time to go big or go home.
Yeah.
I have been doing these the entire Radiothon. We're going to get one more Rick Armanism in there. If you're going to be any Radiothon, be the Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon.
Yeah, exactly. We have about 30 seconds left on the Richelieu package. We're at 150 right there. And if you go to the brat fries as well, there's always the case. We always have the container that you can make donations for every single brat fry that we have at Johnsonville Brat Fries. You can make the donation to the Children's Radiothon, and we add that stuff up. You can also donate via there's an Amazon link at dailydodge.com. You can donate for the kid through the kids
Amazon
there.
Smile. We got a Venmo now, so you can definitely do that through Venmo. That information's on your video screen. But if you're searching for it because you're listening to us on terrestrial radio, just got to search on Venmo for at Children's-Radiothon, and you'll find us. And I know there's also a QR code up on the website as well you can scan.
Well, Ninja, I think that's going to close out the Richelieu. So Columbus Flooring, is that at 150? Was that the top bid? Well, fantastic. So they're going to have a pizza party at some point in the near future. Again, Ninja, when are people, if they made cash donations or they bought something, when can they pick up their items?
So it's going to be starting Monday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. You can come right here to 100 Bill McCullum Way and pay and pick up your stuff. We also have available Tuesday and Wednesday. That's going to be from noon to 5. So, again, you can swing by those days either day and pay for your items, drop off your donation pledges, and pick up your stuff. And if that doesn't work for you, maybe you got a work schedule, something else going on where you can't make it, you can always email at radiothon@goodkarmabrands.com, and we will schedule an appointment for you to come in and take care of it.
It's amazing how time flies, Justin. I mean, so you've been on the air since midnight?
Been on the air since midnight. I think I've done 21 of the 27 hours because Warmbold said I needed a break. Thank you, Warmbold. And, it's been wonderful. It's flown by. Everybody who's been a part of this, whether it's been for 1 hour helping out, if it's been for the full 27, whether you've been somebody bidding and listening, I'm sure the time's flown by for you as well. It's amazing.
No, it is, and it's just amazing how the community comes together. Again, I know that we've pushed well over 100,000. I think I'm thinking just with what I know they're doing over a 95X. So wait and see what the final numbers are. I don't have anything in front of me. I'm just saying I know we got a lot of donations called in. And
I can confirm that we've entered the 6-digit realm.
Okay,
there we go.
Excellent. See, again, people always finish up strong here. And again, it's the community supporting the community. That's when this thing started 25 years ago. We've heard the story from Craig about he wants to give something back. Didn't know how much we're going to raise. And now we can say millions with an S. Yeah. Millions of dollars over the 25 years have been raised, and it all goes right back into the community.
Yeah, we went from thousands to hundreds of thousands to millions now. Really, the sky is not the limit. We're going higher and higher every time we can.
First year of the Radiothon, $29,000.
Yeah, 29 first year, and look at where we're at now. 131 last year, 2.3 million, I believe, is the number I'm trying to say.
Yep. This is 2.3 heading into this season. This year's 2022 Good Karma Brands, John Moser Children's Radiothon. But again, sometimes you see events like this in much larger communities. They get nowhere near what you in our South Central Wisconsin region help support. Whether it be people donating items, whether it be people just making cash donations, even listening along and learning about these organizations. Maybe if you don't make the donation during the Radiothon, but you see them out and about and you learn a little bit more about them during your regular, business that you run during the year. Mm-hmm. You learn about it, and people just are on board, and the community really, really invests into this, and we appreciate you being a part of it. Now, that said, we're not done yet. Again, You can make any donations you want forever, I guess you can say, but we'll be joined by Craig Karmazin and Ryan Gable in just a couple of minutes, not only on Daily Dodge TV on 95X, but also on 1430 WBEV, your hometown station. You have been listening to the Good Karma Brands, John Moser Children's Radiothon on your hometown station, 1430 WBEV. is already in progress.
We love it. Right now, it's at $4,000.
All right, I'll go 41.
41.
Sandy.
Is it Sandy again? All
Yep.
right. Thanks, Sandy.
It's looking better.
All right. Now, Sandy, here's the deal. I'm going to start the timer. I'm going to close out of the board games thing right now. So keep listening because we're going to close out on the Bucks ticket in just a minute or two.
Okay.
All right.
All right, because we basically have Sandy, Danny, and Michael who are all going back and forth. So we got to kind of give each of them their last and final, I think, at some point.
Yeah, we're going to do that right now. I'm going to close out on the board game. If this call is for the board game, then we'll do a silent auction. Hi, you calling for the board game?
No Bucks ticket. Okay, so then the board game's closed?
Board game's closed then. Jocelyn got the board game for $200. And what's your name?
Michael.
This is Michael. Michael, where would you like to bid? How much?
What are we at?
We're at 41.
42.
42.
4,200 from Michael.
So now here's the deal.
We can't keep Michael on hold because there's 3 of them and we only have 2 lines here, right?
Exactly.
All right. Oh, we have 4 lines? Okay. Okay, so you can also call in on 885-4446.
Yep, I'm going to put Michael on hold.
Okay, keep Michael on hold.
Michael's on hold. Is this Jocelyn? You got the board game.
That's awesome.
All right, thanks, Jocelyn. Let's go to this call. Hi, you're on the Children's Radiothon. Are you calling for the Bucks tickets?
No, I'm calling about
We don't have the want ads today.
Oh, you don't?
No want ads today. But thank you for calling.
Got that 6 cents.
That'll be back on Monday. Okay, so
wait. So 885-4446 if the line's busy. 887-9595. We have Danny, Sandy, and Michael who are all bidding on the Bucks tickets. We want to give them a chance to go head to head. So if you're interested in bidding again on the Bucks tickets, 885-4446 or 887-9595.
All right, hi, you calling for the Bucks game?
Yes.
All right, who is this?
Danny.
All right, this is Danny. I'm going to put you on hold, Danny. So right now we have 2.
We have Michael and Danny on hold.
Michael and Danny on hold. Should we start? You want to make it a 1 or 2 minute timer?
I think we do 30 seconds for now so they need to call 885-4446. Is that the line that's available?
885-4446 is the line that you have to call in on. 920-885-4446. I'm going to give.
And then do you have the good conference call skills here where we'll be able to get them up at the same time and we'll go head to head?
We can't do that.
Why? We can't have. All right, then we'll just put them on hold. We'll go back and forth. We're going live. We're going live on this.
All right, so we're giving Sandy an extra second or two because of the fact that she's on the stream.
Yep.
And she maybe didn't hear that she can't call in on the 9595 number.
And we have Michael on hold, right?
Yeah.
Because I know he wasn't able to listen, so he just kept calling back.
Yep. So we got Michael, Danny, and then Sandy. So let's just go for the bids, and if Sandy doesn't get in at 885-4446, then her loss.
Are we doing the silent?
We're going live. No, we're going live.
All
right. So right now Danny's in the lead, right?
No, Michael is.
Oh, Michael's back in the lead.
Michael's back in the lead at 4,200. Is this Danny?
This is Michael.
Okay, you're in the lead at 4,200, but hold on.
And now we've got Danny.
No, that's Michael again.
No, this is Danny.
Oh, you're right. That's Danny. Okay, Danny. So do you want to outbid 4,200?
Yes.
What do you want to go?
45.
Oh.
$4,500.
Let's see if Michael's got an answer for it.
Happening.
Hey, Michael, 4,500.
47.
Oh, 4,700.
Michael back on hold. Danny, we're up to 47.
48.
Oh,
40. I'm running out of room.
We might be. This is, I think, the biggest item in Radiothon history. At this
Michael, 48.
49.
49.
This is the biggest item in 25 years of the Radiothon.
Yes,
we have never had an item at this level.
This is unbelievable. All right, Danny, we're at 49.
$5,000, which, as you've pointed out, Rick, that means $10,000 to children's organizations in this community. Are you kidding me?
All right, so Danny, you're at 5, right?
Yep.
All right. Michael, we're turning it over to you. We're at 5.
51.
$5,100. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. And we're going to go back. Danny, we're at 51.
My top bid, $5,500.
Oh, $5,500. So this is her. She's saying it's her top, but put her on hold just in case. All right.
Lean into me, okay.
So,
all right, Michael.
So Danny has said $5,500 is likely her top bid.
Right, Michael.
Michael, are you willing to go higher?
$5,550.
Are you gonna allow it, Rick?
No, it's got to be. It's got to be 100. It's got to be 100.
Ryan says
Okay, 56.
All right, 56. I mean, I would have taken 5,501, but Ryan says 5,600. All right, Danny, he says 5,600. Are you out?
57.
Oh, you can't trust Danny at all. She was bluffing him. 5,700 from Danny.
And Michael.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
She went 5,700. She lied to us. She said it was her last and final, but she went 5,700.
I just told people that was my last bid, but I might have to lie to them.
Are you gonna go higher? 5,700's going once.
58.
$5,800.
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
back
that's
in
$11,600. It's getting to be difficult math here.
The ball is back in Danny's court. Danny?
What was it?
He went to 58. He went to 58.
59.
Oh my gosh.
I cannot believe this.
$5,900.
We're now back to Michael at $5,900.
$6,000. $6,000.
Unbelievable.
By the way, did I mention this is the Sacramento Kings on a Monday? No. We may need to make sure this is a good game here.
And it's during a blizzard. Yeah. All right, Danny, we're at 6,000.
Congratulations, Michael.
Yeah, well, congratulations to you.
You get the
overbid.
Yeah.
Overbid. Overbid.
There you go, Michael. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Michael, that's amazing. We will definitely figure out. So now, have you decided me or with or
To be
without me?
determined, but you're higher on the list.
Okay.
I should double check with my girlfriend first.
Oh! Hey.
But you're a top second.
Okay. Well, let's.
She doesn't like sports, so.
Oh, so you're gonna waste all that on someone who doesn't like sports?
Michael.
Oh. And I'm not. By the way, I'm not questioning you for dating someone who doesn't like sports. I think that's actually a good move.
Yeah.
But taking her to that game, very questionable. But the beauty of courtside. By the way, the beauty of courtside, you don't have to like sports to love that experience. She will love that experience, and it'll be unforgettable for you both together. And her social media clout that she'll have on Insta. I mean, she will be rocking it. I mean, you guys will be doing TikToks together on the court. It'll be wonderful. All right. Well, we'll definitely be in touch with you. And thank you so much, Michael.
Thanks, Michael.
I will pick up everything on Monday.
Beautiful.
Sounds great.
Thanks, Michael. Unbelievable. I have never, ever. I mean, we've experienced some crazy last-second bidding, but nothing like that.
Wait, so are we able to start wrapping up now? Or
Yeah.
do we need to take a quick break to just get
Yep.
our bearings?
Yep.
All right, we're going to take. We're going to add up all these numbers. Seth Jones has been doing an incredible job throughout the entire Radiothon doing the math. We will return and have an update on how we did over these 27
And
hours.
if you want, folks, you can watch this on Daily Dodge TV, on the video feed on Daily
Over
Dodge
800, we were close to 1,000 people watching on TV at Daily Dodge TV. Incredible.
You know what? You think about it. Your Bucks tickets got close to what it was only $2,000 less than what Noel's Angel Walk brought in this year.
Well,
That's insane.
It's amazing what they have done, just year after year.
I know.
They're incredible people. All right, we'll take a quick break and we'll wrap up and figure out where these numbers are going to add up.
For the kids, the good to head right down to the pit right now and get the final numbers as we continue with the Children's Radiothon.
And what an incredible 27 hours it has been, Ryan. The 25th annual Children's Radiothon, the John Moser Children's Radiothon. And we'll talk about John. We'll talk about 25 years. It has been incredible. Have we announced this $10,000 donation that has come in?
We have not. This will be the first time talking about thanks. Special thanks again. I think this is 4 or 5 years in a row now. Chuck and Randy Newman from Water Technologies, Newman Pools, coming through again right at the last minute.
So $10,000 from them means $20,000 with the match, right?
Absolutely.
This is incredible. So we have that big bucks bid at the end. We have Chuck and Randy Newman, and we've had just an incredible time. But where we have to start is with John Moser.
Mm-hmm.
The Radiothon's named after John Moser. John Moser is the heart and soul, along with Bill McCullum, of this place for, the last, 50 plus years. When you look at Bill, 40 plus with John. And John, of course, we all miss so dearly. It's been a year and a half now, almost.
Hard to believe.
Yeah, almost a year and a half since we lost John, but could still almost hear him on the radio when I was driving in this morning.
And I was thinking how excited he would have been with that last run with the incredible participation.
We're crying out loud!
Crying out loud, Sandy.
Yeah. And John's commitment to this community was just so unmatched that, having all of these organizations impacted by something with his name on it is incredible. But the idea of this being 25 years of the Children's Radiothon, it means that, a lot of us are really young to have been here for 25 years, because I know a lot of people listening. I heard John Kraft on the air for his 25th, Rick Arman on the air for his 25th Radiothon, and Uncle Bill, 25 years young on the Radiothon. And there's so many listeners, so many of our advertising partners, those businesses who've been with us for 25 straight Radiothons, because it'll be the company's 25th anniversary coming up in December will be when we signed on the radio, but the company was created in August of 1997.
Next month, 25 years.
Yeah, the Newmans, incredible. We mentioned Water Technology and Newman Pools, what they mean to this community. But want to thank, a bunch of our teammates first, right? Ryan, you, Taylor. Where's Taylor? You're still awake.
Still going.
Do you have anything you want to say?
Jump.
No, of course not. Taylor just doing an amazing job. People hear these 27 hours, and she was here for the 27 hours, but, 365 days a year, you're dealing with it tomorrow, you're dealing with the next day. There may be 1 or 2 days in there. It might be like a 348-day-a-year type responsibility with the Children's Radiothon, but incredible work there. How about Seth Jones, who handles all our money, the official accountant and treasurer of the Children's Radiothon? Jen Wormbold, who said she went to bed at 1. But thanks to Jen. How about Ninja? Right?
Yeah.
He's getting the video going all night with Thomas. Was that
Kale did the
video instead.
Yes. Yep.
Had to take a break, but almost 1,000 viewers. tuning in to watch Daily Dodge.
Incredible.
TV, so
Number keeps going up.
Kale, Craig, Sherry, Amy, Sierra. I saw out. Who else? I said Craig. Who else we got? Anyone?
Wade.
Wade.
Made an appearance.
Yeah, Wade. It's just an amazing thing. And you mentioned Lori and Scott Smith earlier, or Rick did. What incredible things they do every single year, to continue to keep memories alive, in their family and to enhance the community.
Yeah, and Craig Warmbold covered that. Another amazing turnout this year, and funds raised, and the generosity is unbelievable.
Yeah, Fox Lake Golf Club, Johnsonville and Watertown, McCollum Pets Expo in Horicon, Nate Smith, Bayside Supper Club, all of our donors to the dessert auction, which was ahead of time this year, the auctions throughout the day. How about Double D's, Thirsty Beaver?
And Danny.
Absolutely. Jake Racky and Pernod Hazy Meat putting on the meat raffle this Sunday. So the number that we go with today won't be our final number. we still are going to add more dollars after the number we're about to announce, which is unheard of in Children's Radiothon history. And we haven't heard from all of our community organizations. So we haven't even added in some of the numbers that will still get added. But we're in our 25th year of this thing. And over $2 million had been raised coming into this, and want to just give a quick love real quick. The 16 organizations benefiting from the John Moser Children's Radiothon: Arc of Dodge County, Badgerland Youth for Christ, Beaver Dam Area Community Foundation, Big Brothers Big Sisters, Bo's Heavenly Clubhouse, Church Health Services, Clothes for Kids, Community Care Preschool, Dodge County Center for the Arts, Gathering Source, Green Valley Enterprises, Marsh Haven Nature Center, Open Door Coffee House, PAVE, Watertown Family Center, and the YMCA of Dodge County. That is a lot of impact being made, and I have some numbers here.
Let's hear them, Krager.
I have some numbers, and as I said, this is not where our final number is going to be.
Right, because we have a brat fry today from 11 to 1 at Countryside Ford in Columbus, where we'll also be raising funds with a donation box, just like we do at every brat fry.
So the most money we ever raised in Radiothon history was $133,052 back in 2017. Right now, today, at this moment, we sit at $131,684.16. So that
we're going to blow that number away.
We're $1,500 away.
Right.
Still with the meat auction, still getting money from PAVE, still with money come in. We are going to surpass. This is going to be the biggest children's radiothon in history.
Amazing.
And the amazing thing is, you think about it, 25 years, and our grand total has now surpassed $2.5 million.
Wow.
So we are up to $2,513,986. So now, over a sustained 25-year period, through global pandemics, through the Great Recession, in 08 and 09, we have now averaged over $100,000 a year with the Children's Radiothon.
Incredible. And the amount, like you said, the amount of organizations started with 2 or 3
Started
first
with
year.
two.
Started with two. Now we're up to a lot more.
Now we're up to 16, which is why it is incredible that this community, our listeners, our advertising partners, they all step up. And most importantly, for us, our teammates step up. This wouldn't happen without the team here at Good Karma here in Beaver Dam. And so, it's pretty amazing. We're on our way right now to O'Hare to fly to a company event in Los Angeles tonight.
Oh.
And so, just to think about, on a day like today, that balance, right? Of like where the company all started in Beaver Dam and our longest running event. And now, hey, we're trying a first event tonight in Los Angeles. So we'll see how that one goes.
That's a full day right there.
Yeah. It's pretty amazing. But a big thank you to this entire community for 25 years of support. John Moser, Children's Radio.
Yeah, and again, John would be so proud of being able to go over what that total was when he was around just a few years ago. And, we miss John, and it's awfully exciting, and we're thankful for what he was able to start and create here.
Where's Bill? Where's Bill hiding out right now?
Has anybody seen Bill? Sleeping in, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Well, again, thank you to everyone, to our team, to our fans, and to our advertising partners. What an incredible year. And by the way, we mentioned those 16 organizations. We understand everyone's not in a position to give financially.
Right.
If one of those organizations touched you, as you heard their directors and their team members speak over the last 27 hours, so many of them have volunteer opportunities to help. Because when we started the Radiothon, it was about raising funds for these organizations, but it was also about awareness. Right. So if you can help these organizations in other ways, because you don't have the money to give, then we certainly appreciate any support you give, because these organizations are the backbone to a community like this.
Absolutely. And like so many places around our area that need help, these organizations always can use volunteers.
All right, so come out to the Brat Fry today.
Brat Fry today, 11 to 1.
Danny at the Thirsty Beaver is going to match what they raise at the meat raffle on Sunday.
Wow.
And we just got told Marsh Haven brought in $500 for their fundraiser.
Another 500.
So,
That's 1,000. So
Easily.
we're going to blow past these record.
Thank you so much.
These record numbers.
Thank you so much, Danny, and That's incredible.
Incredible.
So big weekend going on in Beaver Dam.
That was the voice of Taylor, and thank you, Taylor, our director of the Children's Radiothon. Pretty amazing.
Amazing year.
All right. Well, what's coming up next?
Want ads? We did get one call during the Bucks tickets.
No want ads today?
No want ads today. We got the break time brought to you by Professional Floor Covering here in Beaver Dam, kicking off here in just a bit. And then, of course, we'll be hearing from everyone down at Countryside Ford in Columbus for the Brat Fry today from 11 to 1.
See you at the Brat Fry. See you at the meat sale.
See you at the meat sale. See you at the Pride Fest at Uga on Saturday around noon.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, everybody.
From the Metalcraft Studios, you're listening to AM 14.